Hello and welcome to the second episode of Definitely Canon, our Star Wars-based D&D podcast. I am your host, Ian. In today's episode, we have Matthew as our DM, myself as Urkus, Christopher as Jaeger, and a new player, to you at least, Colin as Ove. Now, Ove is an angsty teen-like character that Arcus and Jaeger met in another adventure many moons ago. So in today's episode, our three heroes, if you could call them that, get into some interesting situations involving a little old lady who runs a shop who really meant no one any harm. I want everybody to keep that in mind. Then we also have a Beefy bought-it battle droid that can't say that 3 times fast, and a rather dramatic but quick bar fight. So sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 2 of Definitely Canon.
Alright, so where we last left off, I believe Jaeger was sort of driving into it wasn't really a sunset, but towards the city that you guys kind of saw in the distance, on the planet Formos.
What?
Formos is the name of the planet.
I wanted to make that joke the whole last time we were playing. I just never did.
I don't get the joke.
Well, it's like whenever you Formos or formally.
Yeah, but you should have said.
Yeah.
Are you sure we're not going to first? Because sometimes I get those two confused, or something like that.
Anyway, you were saying.
As I was saying,
you made a bad joke, Ian.
Yeah, so you guys were driving towards the city on the planet Formos, but we hadn't really explored why you were on Formos in the first place. And we have a player who hasn't been with us on recording before, but who has a pre-made character whose motivations also don't explain why they would be on Formos. But I do have a plan around that, so we don't really have to worry. For now, we're just going to do sort of a flashback back to Chopper's place to explain how you ended up on Formos. And I think the most accurate way to describe how you ended up there comes in a communique that Jaeger receives from an old friend of his.
Can you pass me that bag I had here? So it's underneath this.
Communique.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to finish. So as you guys have sort of come back from your mission for the Pikes, and you've spent a couple days at Chopper recuperating. He's kind of like... This is mostly why he was so angry with you when he dropped you off at Formos, is because these couple days have been kind of rough on him. You know, he's a guy who lives by himself most of the time. He's not used to having house guests, and you guys are a little messy. You're a little rowdy. Sometimes you bring your problems home with you. But so this call comes in that Chopper doesn't recognize, but they keep calling, and Chopper's like, eventually he picks up and he's like, Jaeger, it's a weird guy, and he says he knows you, so I'm not sure what I should do because he keeps fucking calling me.
I guess I'll take the call.
Alright, so it's a video call. It comes up on Chopper's sort of widescreen plasma monitor that he has just sort of stationed in his man cave. And you see these kind of like 2 little ears point out from the bottom part of the screen, and the camera pans down from the screen, and it's just this this little alien looking guy, and he's got kind of like a scarred up face, but he looks just like a small human but with kind of pointy ears, and he's like, Jaeger, is that you? He's kind of squinting at the monitor. I don't really know how to work this. I think I'm doing it right. Hey, Marty, am I doing it right? Yeah, it looks okay to me. You can hear someone from the background sort of affirming that he is making a video call correctly. And then he's like, Jaeger, the big news, big shake-up in the underground. The S.E.E.D syndicate, they split up, the no more. They kind of went their own ways. I know. I can see the shock in your face. It's right all over your face. Anyways, I know you guys didn't have necessarily, you didn't leave on good terms. I can understand that. I can respect that. And I wanted to let you know that your old pal, who was it again? Bandon Duba. You remember Bandon Duba?
Of course.
Yeah. No, I know you don't. But anyway, he went to Foremost, and he's kind of setting up shop, wrecking havoc there. And I'm not saying it's your responsibility or anything. I'm just saying I know you love to bathe in people's blood, and I owed you a favor, so this is me repaying it. And now we're on good terms, right? Like, I'm all set. I'm free.
We'll see. That's all I'll say.
Okay, well, I kind of need to be, because, like, I need to move soon. See, the situation with my family isn't so good anymore, and I really gotta, like, jump the system. And I just don't want to, like, leave it with any debts I don't want to leave any unfinished business behind here. And, I just wrapped up with, like, everyone else. I've been kind of going through a list, And I got a little bit of money stashed away, but I honestly can't afford to give any to you, because, I'm going to need to find a place outside the system, and, my sister's not doing too good.
You won't be doing good either.
Okay, I mean, I get it. You're scary and threatening and all, but honestly, I'm dealing with a really tight situation here. And this call, I'm not going to be able to keep. This is long distance. I can't keep this up very much longer. So that's the information anyway. I hope I don't hear from you again, because if I do, I'll probably die. But anyway, I hope I don't talk to you later, so see ya. He hangs up the call. And,
I'm like, what a great guy.
Yeah, Chopper kind of, like, peeks in. He's kind of been listening. He's like, oh, wow, sounds like a good opportunity for you guys to get out of my place. Yeah, I know. It sounds like real important business you need to take care of. So, I tell you what, I'll give you a lift of Foremost. Free of charge. We're good buddies. And, but it's a one-way trip, though. Because, see, I don't like you guys. Yeah, anyway, so flash forward to Chopper kicking you guys out of a transport onto Foremost with parachutes. And you guys landing near what would have been a tangle with rebel allies in the Empire on the planet Foremost, where you're after Bandon Duba, an old member of the S.E.E.D syndicate, now turned smuggler, who has kind of become a household name on the planet Foremost.
What was that name?
Bandon Duba.
I was really hoping for like a Planet reference, but why?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just using the name.
Oh, like S.E.E.D syndicate. Wait, okay.
Oh yeah, what S.E.E.D was or what planet was Choco Rimmer?
Well, the Choco planet, of course.
Right. Anyway, so yeah, you guys have landed successfully on Foremost, and you sort of ran into a group of rebel sympathizers, as well as a sort of rogue. I guess you could call her like a mercenary, basically a merc for hire named May, who has sympathies with the rebellion, but it's not really clear where her allegiances lie, because she didn't seem super generous when helping those refugees. And then you sort of got entangled with this baby Sarlacc after Jaeger went bloodlust crazy.
And I've actually yet to be able to kill someone, so I think I'm still going to be a little on edge.
You didn't land the final blow on the baby Sarlacc?
No, I didn't kill a single thing.
Oh, dang. I've killed people.
You kill people? What? Why? How?
Oh yeah, he yells at people and uses the Force to tear apart their minds.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Is that a new thing?
Nope.
No,
That's just a new
yeah,
lore
he
thing.
did that before. Well, do you remember when he was like yelling at people and making them depressed and like jump off buildings?
Yeah.
That's basically. We had a bit of a conversation about this, but
I got very salty.
Yeah, because that's his only real means of attacking, and it turns out it's a lot more tied up in the Force than it is in just making people feel bad. So that's what he's doing.
All right. Remember you yelled at one guy and he died. Yo, he just fainted. Yo, he just fainted.
But yeah, so baby Sarlacc was crushed by a crate. I could have sworn you got enough sort of like blood on you. That...
Yeah, no, I got blood from the Sarlacc on me, and
I think it
kicked
was
me out of my bloodlust.
But I assumed that was. I mean, you can narratively sort of hold on to some of that bloodlust if you want, but for the most part, that mechanic was dealt with.
Yeah.
But we'll say that it wasn't like enough to satiate. But it's.
I'm going to be pretty on edge and aggressive. I think.
Yeah, you're just
It's like when you
you're like
stop
PMS
smoking for like a week, and then someone's like, "Here, try vaping. It's the exact same thing." So you try vaping, and it's not at all the exact same thing. But you have to kind of like make it work because you're trying to quit smoking, and you're just kind of pissed off all the time.
Very relatable.
Yeah, I think everybody can relate to that.
Oh yeah.
Well, someone who's never smoked in their life, I can relate to that.
So yeah, the Sarlacc was killed by being crushed by a crate that was carrying your speeder, the Wire.
Yeah.
The Wire. That sounds.
By the way, that's a great TV show. Highly recommend it.
It is a great TV show.
I've only seen the first 2 episodes, but I haven't.
Yeah, same.
I never heard of it.
Oh, it's like one of the best TV shows ever made. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, you So yeah, you use the Wire to escape the scene as the underground layer, the Sarlacc pit, kind of collapsed in on itself, and created sort of like a sinkhole and dragged a bunch of like rock shit in. Anyway, you guys got away with May in tow, and you were headed towards this city where you all have business, whether it be with Bandit Duba or with factions of the Empire. And so, once you get into the city, May kind of unsurreptitiously jumps off the speeder and says, "Oh, well, thanks for the ride. I better get going." And then ducks into an alley, and you can kind of hear her muttering under her breath, like, "Better not stick around, these fucking idiots, because trouble seems to follow them."
Yeah, it seemed to make very complicated things happen.
Yeah, I don't want to die. And she just kind of rolls out. So yeah, you guys have landed in this, basically it's not necessarily like there's no real name to this city. It's basically just like a spaceport with like a cantina and a couple of ramshackle housing units strung together.
Is it like we're kind of like the ghetto?
Sort of, except the whole city is kind of a ghetto. Like, there's no real major metropolitan area. It's just a bunch of sort of like rough-looking housing units, and then like there's a cantina, and there's sort of like a landing bay, and there's some. From what you know about Formos, it is basically dominated by smugglers and thieves, because Formos is along the Kessel Run, which it runs from like mining planets and prison planets and things like that. Known to be a pretty difficult run to make because it's got, especially now that the Empire is in control and there's Empire patrols watching it. This like for people who end up in Formos are people who have already finished the Kessel Run and are looking for somewhere to kind of crash. Okay. So yeah, this is kind of like it's laid back. There seems to be like peace between the Empire and the thieves here, but it's a bit of an unsteady peace. And and you guys kind of just like waltz into Formos unannounced without any kind of reputation. So here you are.
How big of this area is? Like, is it like
it's city sized? Like, it probably has most of the amenities you would expect from a regular city, but a little lower tier.
Okay.
Like, there's shopkeepers. The other thing I forgot to... Well, I sort of mentioned about Formos before, but I didn't really get into, is this is a really dry and arid planet. Mm-hmm. And typically, creatures who are amphibious or who are even just like humans, as soon as you step foot on Formos, sort of feel like parched.
Okay. Unless you're me, of course.
Unless you're you and you're oversaturated with water, and you're just literally like, people are wringing you out like a sponge. But what I will say is that water might not last you the entire time. And you are starting to feel like, man, I've never been this dry before. I'm pretty bone dry. You're in foremost. You can see there's lots of vendors sort of just like walking around the street. The streets are pretty crowded too. Like everyone's just kind of out and about chatting and having idle chit chat. Everyone seems to sort of be relaxing. It's getting towards the end of the day.
Okay.
Right, Arcus, do you need any supplies?
Probably actually.
It's been a while since we've stocked up.
I don't have like any stem packs or anything.
I could definitely use some stem packs.
Yeah.
I have exactly one, and I go through a lot of them.
Yeah. So.
All right, so you guys gonna go to there's a general store in the general vicinity. It's like it's called like Moko's Tchotchkes. And you can see Moko behind the desk, and she's like, oh god, what is she?
Lovely.
She's she's perfectly lovely. She's this. I'm just trying to find the prices here. She's a Rhodian who's got kind of like these big goggles, and she says, "What are you buying?"
What's in a Rhodian? Is that the same person who was like holding on to Luke's lightsaber?
Rhodian is Greedo is a Rhodian.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So the Force won't work on her? The Force won't
Force could probably work on her. You're thinking of a Trandoshan.
I got one. Greedo. Who's Greedo?
Greedo is
the guy who owned Anakin, right?
No.
That's I can't remember what his name is, but that's not Greedo.
Is Greedo the guy who shot first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. It took me a little bit.
Yeah, welcome to my store. I got all sorts of stuff for you to buy. I got souvenirs. Got water. Best water on the planet. We got water here. Foremost is the most foremost water. So what? You got money, right? We're gonna
we got
transactions. This is how
credits.
stores work.
Do you take credits?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take credits.
Cool.
Good.
Let's see your inventory. What do you got?
All right, so she's got like some pretty basic weapons. Nothing above like rarity 5, so just like blaster pistol, heavy blaster pistol, hold up blaster, stuff like that.
Any armor?
Nothing that would be better than what you have, I don't think.
Anything with a soak value greater than 2?
Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, definitely not.
Damn. Okay.
There's not a lot of armor with soak greater than 2.
Man, I wish our enemies would stop finding it.
All of our enemies have like freaking 5 soak.
5 or 6 or something like that. Anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Why does everyone have so much soak?
And then
how much for stem packs?
she definitely has stem packs, which are they're 25 credits.
25 credits for a stem
A
pack?
piece?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Cool.
shoot.
I'll take 6 of those.
Okay.
Wait, no. Wait, how many uses does a stem pack get?
1.
No, but like...
For it does
For-
nothing.
Yeah.
There's 5, and then 4, then 3, then 2, then 1.
Okay, I'll take 10.
Okay.
I mean, I should probably get 10 as well. But I'm not. I'm gonna buy 9 stem packs. Can we like
I'm gonna
charm
save
her
your
for a
money
cheaper
on that.
price?
Yeah, you can definitely try.
Okay, I'm not going to.
Seems like an Ian guy thing.
Yeah, I'll charm it for a cheaper price. So I'm gonna like walk up, kind of like put my arm like on the like wall next to her.
Excuse me, I just cleaned that if you wouldn't mind not touching it.
Hey, How would I give you 20 credits for a stim pack?
That's not what the price is.
Bundle deals. You buying multiple?
Yeah, I have a bundle deal. Like, I'm buying a large quantity of them.
Yeah, but you were going to buy them anyway.
No, I wasn't.
You just put the money on the counter and
No.
now you took it back.
No.
Alright, do you want to try and roll the charmer?
Yeah.
Say that you'll convince me to buy my stim packs to you. Because I was going to buy them elsewhere.
Okay, let's see. Charm. Okay.
That's less charm or deception. Or coercion.
Well, doesn't. Is it coercion?
No, I'm just
It
saying
all
what Chris-
doesn't matter.
I'm just
Get it
saying
all
what
the
Chris,
same
what
way.
Chris was saying was more like
Yeah.
deception or coercion.
So I'm gonna go with charm. So light side's good. So I succeed.
Okay, so for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you seem like
Charming?
there's. Well, I was gonna say like a lot of travelers come through here. There's something about you guys. You guys seem like you could stir shit up.
No, we're great individuals who don't cause any trouble whatsoever.
Well, anyway, I don't want people coming out of my store and then dying after they bought my stuff. So yeah, sure, I'll cut you a little bit of a discount.
Cool. So what? 20 credits per stem pack?
Yeah, you said 20.
Yep.
So that's what we're. Yeah.
Sounds good.
I'm going to buy 9.
I just spent 200 credits on stem packs. I'm gonna probably get one shot, and that's gonna be hilarious.
I can heal myself. Oh, just dies instantly. Upgrade a talent where like you only get brought down to 1 health.
Yeah, I always love those talents.
All right, so yeah, as you guys are browsing through the store, she calls out a hand, like someone. She calls out someone from the back to help her out, and it's someone you recognize. It's Ove.
Hey.
And so, if we want to do like a quick flashback, Ove went back home. I think the last thing you did was you were going back to check on your grandmother because there was something about the Empire, or some authorities were like looking into her whereabouts because they were looking for you.
Yeah.
And she was fine, but she was real mad that you were staying out past your curfew. And so she sent you. She has real bad eyesight, and she tried to send you to like a boarding school, but instead she sent you to Foremost. And she kind of like dressed you up in a bunch of like really proper clothes, and she's like, "You come back when you learn how to be a lady." And she sent you to Foremost, which is of course a den of thieves and smugglers. That's really arid and doesn't really have any class whatsoever. Anyway, you end up on Foremost, and you're looking for work, so you start working for this small-time vendor. And then you see these two clowns.
Hey, long time no see.
Wow, fancy seeing you guys.
Yeah. See, you're still missing an arm.
Yeah, you guys got any spare arms you can give me?
Sorry, I'm not an arms dealer.
Oh. Well, you guys look like you're probably doing something more exciting than working this job. What brings you here?
You know how last time we were looking to kill like this member of like Jaeger's old assassin days? Well,
Were you looking to kill him, or they were always trying to kill us?
same things.
Yeah.
But anyway, it looks like we're doing that again, or maybe not. We don't know yet. But we gotta find him. You want to come join?
Yeah, I'm not really. I'm getting paid like below minimum here. There's nothing really I can do. So, yeah, let's sneak out the back.
Do you have to sneak, or can you just leave?
Yeah, if we're gonna steal something on the way out, I want to sneak out the back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
All right, so you guys are gonna sneak out the back?
Yeah, we're just going with the fun. He's gonna sneak
okay.
out. We'll meet you in the back alley.
So she's not really paying any attention. You sneak out. You could have just walked out, and she probably would have said bye. Yeah. You kind of throw. I don't know if you had an apron or something, but you throw that on your way out, and you're on the streets of Foremost once again. But now with two weird ass older guys, one a retired politician and one
Retired assassin.
Yeah. Well, retirement is pretty fluid. That's an interesting choice of words.
Yeah. I still assassinate.
From time, but more like
More for the sport of it.
casual assassin.
Oh, yeah. Casual assassination.
I mean, competitive assassination anymore.
I no longer compete. I remember those days.
Just
Down
picture
the
Imagine
Nice
yourself on a
stage.
podium.
like, do you guys go after the same people and whoever kills them first wins? And it's like whoever can kill more targets within an hour? Like,
Yeah. See, my go-to strategy is while the other assassin is going for the target, I'm going for his family.
Classic.
good table.
They retired his number after he left. Yeah, no longer have the number.
666.
Well, 665.
How many kills she had?
Yeah, that was what
A
a shame
single
that he
night.
couldn't get that last kill.
Yeah.
I know.
Ah.
All right. So
Yeah, you're on the streets of Foremost.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, anything else we need to get done?
Let's say okay. So we stocked up on stim packs. Anything else that you're gonna need? How much credits do you have?
I have 900 left.
Darn.
More than I do.
Yeah, that's slightly more than you do. Ove, how much credits do you have?
I have no idea.
Should be
written
on
the
your
back.
back. Oh
Yeah.
no, you didn't write it down.
Nope.
Oh, Ove's poor.
I mean, I've only been working for a little bit, and
Didn't
she doesn't
that
really
first
she doesn't really
chapter.
pay too much.
Okay, so do you want to start looking for the guy we have to potentially find, or should we try to go get Ove's money?
So as you guys are just kind of
Yeah,
standing in the
let's
middle of
get
the
some money.
street, as you guys are just kind of standing in the middle of the street, you're approached by
Shoko, Ove's ghost! That'd actually be terrifying.
a Trantonite missionary. So Trantonites are kind of like this insectoid species. Anyway, he just kind of wanders up to you and starts making all these clicking and noises and waving his arms around. And it's pretty difficult to tell what he's saying.
I say, what do you want? I'll kill you.
Yeah, he sort of continues. Yeah,
Picturing like Zordberg from like when he's not like when he's like
yeah. That's essentially what's approached you and started making a bunch of noises in your face.
Okay, I'm gonna. What do we do to people that we can't communicate with?
Kill them.
Yeah, it's usually what we do, but I'm guessing we shouldn't kill this individual.
Well, you shouldn't.
I could probably kill him faster than you could.
You want to bet?
You want to race? It's been a long time since he competed.
Come out of retirement.
Yeah. I'll bet you 100 credits right now.
How about this? We look for a guy who can translate.
And we kill him.
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to try and find a guy who can translate?
Or we could, I don't know, we could try to play charades.
Yeah.
You good at trades?
I'm gonna
Let's go with that,
take
Pete.
I'm gonna take a look up and down the sky and see if he like looks like he's threatening or anything like that. Kind of.
Oh, up and down this guy? Yeah, no, he's got pretty, like, simple clothing. It's just, like, a one-piece robe. He's not really wearing very much. And then he has, like, a sash.
Is he gesturing in any direction or?
Only he's gesturing upwards every once in a while, but he's mostly just sort of like clasping his hands together.
So like,
kind of, yeah.
Okay. I kind of want to just like shake his hand and be like, yeah, nice to meet you.
Yeah. Okay. So he welcomes the gesture, and he starts sort of like excitedly gesturing at you specifically.
I'm gonna
he
ask him
likes
his
you.
name.
It just kind of like bounces off him.
Okay, he can't understand us, then that sucks. I'm gonna like gesture to my ears and be like,
He doesn't even really seem to respect the gesture and just starts waving or continuing to wave his arms around.
okay, I tried to communicate with the school.
Time for him to die.
No. We have moved past that.
Yeah, Colin's still stuck in the old.
That's not how I run things anymore.
Okay, I see the things have changed since last time I hung around.
Oh yeah, last time this happened, I got thrown through a window. Like, you lost an arm. Like, didn't turn out end well for us.
Maybe we can find you an arm in our travels.
Okay, well, I want to rob this lady because she's a horrible employee.
Okay, well, we should probably this guy just randomly came up to us and started gesturing. I'm like, he seems to like me, so I think we should. Let's go talk to the old lady. This guy, he might be like a regular around here. She might know how to communicate with him.
I'm not for robbing the old lady.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna kind of touch it, grab him on the shoulder and point point both of us, and then go to the store you're just in.
Yeah, so he puts his arms in the air and he just kind of gestures at the store and he starts walking towards it.
Okay, cool. We're gonna go into the store together.
So as soon as you guys get in there, he's like, I thought I told you and you, not that. Well, I probably didn't mention it to you, but I don't want to see you guys in my store again. I get it.
Did she say that to us?
Not you guys, but she was pointing at the missionary that came in.
Oh, okay.
And he continues to gesture and he kind of slowly backs away.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to be like, oh, can you hold up for a second? This guy's trying to talk to us. Do you know how to speak his language?
Yeah, nobody around here does.
Oh my fuck.
We're trying to understand this guy. He's literally making no sense.
Nobody at all.
No one I know.
How many people do you know?
I know I don't really get out. So, to be fair, I don't know. The people I know are usually customers. I don't usually make conversation unless it's a transaction. And those are few and far between.
So, wait. Why isn't he allowed back in the store?
Because he started, I don't know, he's annoying the customers. He's not making any sense. And he's driving away the few people that buy things here.
That's a good reason. Did he steal anything?
If he did, he's really good at concealing it. I've barely seen him eat since he got here.
How long has he been here for?
Alright, Inspector Clouseau, I don't know.
Okay. So it looks like we're going to have a task of figuring a way how to communicate with this guy. Apparently no one knows how to do that.
Maybe I can... I don't know. Is he doing sign language or something?
No, he's doing Wah!
Maybe we can do
it's
it too.
Maybe
it's a
YMCA.
clue. Is it a clue? Why does he like you? Why is he so infatuated with you?
Start doing his dance back to him.
Is there more of him? Can we get a following of people?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do? Do you want to just leave the store, or do you guys want to steal something?
I want to steal something.
Okay, well
so someone distract.
Okay, I'm gonna. See, I want to figure this guy out. I don't want to.
Just kill him and take his arm.
No!
I need an arm.
You sound like freaking Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy.
But we need that guy's eye.
Sweet, I always wanted his eye.
Okay, so what do you guys think we should do?
Okay, well... I feel like he's just going to do something. Maybe
how would I take this guy out of the store? You guys steal something, and then...
Do we meet back up?
Yeah, we'll meet back up. I'll just be outside.
Rendezvous.
Yeah. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
But, you're...
Yeah, you've been compromised enough as a politician.
Yeah.
So that was the reason we decided that Arcus left Coruscant, was that he really has no political future there. He's been completely compromised in his campaign.
Yeah. You guys pretty much just completely ruined my whole reputation because I've been seen with known hackers and...
Hey, you hired me.
Since when has hacking ever stopped campaigns?
I don't know, since Russia didn't get involved.
Alright, well, take him out. See if he's leading us somewhere. We need to decipher this guy.
Okay.
Someone say decipher.
Yeah, no, he seems pretty content to stay in the corner where you guys found him.
So you
Okay,
stand
well,
there.
I'm gonna go take a look at that corner, see if there's anything like significant about it. And he's a mercenary, you said?
No, he's a missionary.
Oh, a missionary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe he just wants us to.
Maybe
there's
he
kind
wants
of
to
like
go
a,
help plant trees.
there's a wooden crate that he sits on, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's just keep going about our own way.
Yeah,
Let him
maybe
hang along.
it's-
Like, I can't. Well, we can't
This is the
communicate with
thing,
him.
yeah.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to show us anything. He doesn't. He's not being very helpful.
Okay, well, while you've spent this much time here, the atmosphere of Foremost has started to sort of wear on you. Ove's been here a little longer, so she's a little more used to it. Jaeger's species is from an arid planet in the first place, so he's fine with it. But you're getting a little thirsty.
Can I just like wring out one of my like arms?
Yeah, that's why you're thirsty. Is you're all dry.
I mean, the shopkeep did have water.
That's true. Okay, you guys go. You guys keep watch of this guy. I'm gonna go see him. The shopkeep wants for some water.
I mean, maybe we could steal the water.
I'm not going to steal the water.
I don't think Jaeger even drank his water from the water you had on the trip over.
Oh no, I
And,
didn't drink the
and
water.
if he did, you guys filled up at the or at least you filled up at the Rebel Sympathizers camp.
Okay.
So drink-
Oh, so I
drink
have water?
You have a little bit of water. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take a sip of my water.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
You feel refreshed.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How refreshed? Like scale of 1 to 10.
It's as refreshing as Diet Pepsi.
Oh, so
Is there anything else youthful you'd like to experience, old man?
Next
So,
time,
you-
next time I'm
you
making
spend-
my character, he's gonna be like, damn.
you spend a little bit of time talking to a rambling missionary on the street.
Yeah.
You got a little thirsty and drank some water. That's what happened so far.
We also went to a store.
Yeah, you went to a store.
Okay.
What do I call her? Moko? I was trying to avoid saying her name because I forgot what I named her immediately after I
Moko.
named
Because
her.
it's very close to Choco.
Moko's Chashkis. Yeah.
Yeah.
Moko's Chaskis. Alright, well, do you guys want to just keep looking around? Wait, where's that?
Just ignore this freak.
Well, like he's not helping us, and we're not helping him. Can't communicate, so we can't really.
I've just decided we're not helping him.
Well, we can't really do anything with him. So how about we
What use is he to us? He's just poor.
and he can't talk to us. He literally can't communicate with us.
I think poor people use.
Yeah, poor people and mute people.
Listen.
Oh, now you're making fun of the disabled.
I'm not. So how about that cantina? Want to go check out that cantina?
Yeah. Check out the canteen.
We're all just looking for it. I want some money. I worked here for a week.
That's right. Ove has the natural tendencies of a criminal. She just likes
Right.
to take what she wants.
Oh yeah, because she didn't
You're
even pay
rebellious,
you.
you
Okay,
know.
you're going to need to sneak in and like steal some cash from the register then.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Why don't you just steal her arm? Just be a douche.
She'll just be sitting there being like, oh, dang it.
you're like trying to stick it back on. And, like, it's not working. I need like a
It's a
doctor
different
or something.
size.
Yeah.
One size fits all.
Okay, so yeah, you want to steal from her? Yeah. So explain how you go about stealing from her.
In as much
Is there something that you remember that she has in the store that would be like something you would be gunning for, or are you just going for money?
you have a much cooler answer than the one I know you're gonna pick.
What?
You said you have a much cooler answer than the one you know he's going to pick?
Yeah, because he's gonna pick money because he can't think of anything cool.
I was gonna say an attachment, like a little
She had like a stubby arm.
yeah, like you know that thing that like R2D2 has that like comes out and he like
Oh
sticks
yeah,
into
like
the
the
wall.
yeah.
I don't think this like
Back alley.
yeah, end of the alley, back alley, like in a ditch.
Yeah.
General store has sophisticated robotics in it.
Oh god damn it! Who would they?
I don't know. Robotic arms they're actually, I think we looked into this. They're pretty affordable, but they're hard to find.
Okay.
You have to either find someone to make it or find parts or find.
Don't I still have pets
Good
for?
for, yeah, we got the best mechanic in the galaxy with one arm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, god damn! That almost killed us.
Okay, well we're going to need money if we
Yeah,
if we
so let's
want to
just
get
steal
your
some
arm.
money.
Like I said.
So we need
What's
to distract
What's your
her.
idea?
What was your idea?
Oh.
You said you had a better idea. than money.
Yeah, something cool.
That was
Like some ice.
your idea was something else,
Yeah,
something other than money.
yeah.
I have such a good idea, guys.
It's gonna be just not that.
Okay, so yeah, describe the process of stealing money from this.
Okay,
Old
so
lady.
from
Okay.
working with her, I know I had to, at the end of the night, we had to close down and we had to move all the money from the shopping area into the back room. So, while she's distracting the shopping area, I want to break into the back room, take her money.
Yeah, business has been pretty slow lately. She's just kind of like running numbers in the back right now.
Well, we need to distract her and get her out into the area.
Okay. So, are we, is this what we're doing?
Yeah, this is what we're
Okay.
doing.
So I'm gonna. How saturated with water do I look right now? Do I look like a normal person, or do I look?
Yeah, I guess
Well
so. I mean, you're
saturated.
not a person. So.
Well, like, do I look like a normal thing in my? What is my race?
To the front.
Oh gosh.
you're a Kerrigan.
Kerrigan. Yeah. Do I look like a normal Kerrigan, or
Yeah.
maybe I don't look like I'm a little bit?
Yeah,
like,
you're a little. You look a
dehydrated?
little parched, I guess.
Okay.
Looks like you were put on a bit of weight.
Fuck off.
You're kind of chubby for the average.
Yeah,
Sure,
sure. Oh, aren't we indulging ourselves?
All right. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna act like I want to buy some water.
Mm-hmm.
And then you do what you gotta do. How much time do you think you're gonna need?
I need to...
Do you still have your comm link that we used to
You know what?
communicate?
Yeah.
I'll be the backup plan.
No.
Okay.
I don't like your backup. Okay, fine.
If there was... I was going to say that we bring What's-His-Face in and we set him on fire.
Wait. Do you still have Kevin?
No, Kevin's gone.
Kevin's gone?
Kevin is.
You could have took his arm.
Kevin is when you came, she sent Kevin with you because you convinced your grandmother that Kevin was your younger
Boyfriend.
brother that you found. She's like, oh, that's where he's been, and she sends him with you. Look after your sister, and your boss Mocha was like, what is this hunk of junk? And just kind of like scraps him for parts, and his head is still alive, and it's sort of like sitting on the counter. And it just didn't say anything to you guys because it was trying to be like, shit, not these guys.
So wait. So let me get this right. We have a one-armed mechanic and then a head of a battle droid.
Well, you don't have the head right now. Moko kept the head.
Yeah, okay, but that's all that's left of it. It's his head.
Well, the parts are probably in there somewhere, but they've kind of been thrown together with everything else.
Okay. So
Moko's not
maybe
the
look
most.
for one of his arms while you're in.
Moko's not the most organized shopkeeper.
I mean,
Just things in piles.
someone's going to have to do like a... Christopher, are you in the building too?
Yeah. Wait, I'm gonna be in the front. Ove is
I
going
mean,
to be
I'm
in the
sitting
back.
in the back
How are you
right
getting in
now.
the back?
I'm just walking to the back door. She doesn't want it.
You kept the key.
See, okay, so I can. How thick are the walls in this place?
Oh my god,
Pretty
what are
thick.
you doing?
Okay. Nothing. Okay, I'm in the front as well.
Alright.
Okay, so
you guys
you
should do
guys-
like a look around to see if you can find like, the rest of his parts. Maybe we can take those too.
Yeah, I want to.
Okay, yeah. Let's we're gonna just take a quick
a check.
glance around the room and see if we can't see anything that might be
Alright, so average perception check.
cool. What is my perception? I get a boost of it. And it's not good. Okay, I'm just gonna move the rest
Yeah,
of
there's
these
not a
dice.
lot of room for dice this time.
I feel like I'm like more blocked than normal. I'm gonna just move this right here.
I'm gonna move this.
Yeah, that seems much better for me.
There's so many pencils.
Sorry, people, just a second. Okay, phone. There we go. Okay. Perception check. I think this is my first roll of the night. No, I had a roll before.
So
Two
two
successes.
success and one disadvantage.
Alright, so yeah, you could. You're just looking for things to steal.
No, looking for that, see if there's any,
Kevin's parts.
Kevin's pets, yeah.
So yeah, you see all kinds of robotic parts, and you can see that like maybe maybe like mounted on one of the walls is Kevin's leg, and maybe you see like one of Kevin's arms sticking out of a pile of robotics in the back. Kevin's head's on the counter, of course. His left arm.
Which arm were you missing over?
I don't think that we can just grab any kind of robot arm and stick it on
I
it.
think it was your right arm.
Yeah.
It could be useful.
It was my left arm.
It was your left arm?
I thought it was your left arm. Well, she's the best mechanic.
Yeah, but I think we need an actual bionic arm.
She's a better splicer than a mechanic.
No, it's just some
Also,
random
she's
arm.
I have it written down as left arm.
Okay.
Notable features.
Yeah, but to be honest, there's not a lot of his parts just kind of out in the open. And Moko kind of notices you looking. He's like, "Oh, yeah, no, that's not a that foot was given willingly."
And I just kind of turn back. It's like all foots are.
Okay, you're going to need to distract her. While you're distracting her, Ove will steal the money from the back, and I will steal Kevin's head.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up to what's her face? What's her name again?
Moko.
Moko. I'm gonna go up to Moko, and I'm gonna be like, "So, we're kind of looking for someone. I was wondering if you maybe help us out. Was he an assassin?
Yeah, if it's the robot that owns that foot, you're not getting him back using my deposit.
No, it's not him. Frankly, I don't really care about Kevin all that much. I'm looking for someone. He's an old assassin. Came to this path not too long ago, maybe a couple years.
Yeah, assassins we have in spades.
Awesome. His name is what was his name?
Bandon Dunba.
Yeah, Bandon Dumba. Do you happen to ever hear about him? Shit, what?
You're looking for the big guy.
Is he big? How big?
I mean, he's about average size, but his name carries a lot of weight.
Is that a fat joke?
Can you tell me about his facilities? What he got what he got going on here?
Yeah,
something?
I'm not here to chat. If you want to know about Bandon Duba, pretty much anyone on Foremost could tell you about Bandon Duba.
Well, I could pay you for it. Pay you for the information. Business is probably not doing that great.
All right, you want to try and do like a coercion roll?
Yep.
Yeah, this isn't even good either because I can't see that.
Yeah.
Pretty savvy shopkeeper. Good.
Did you? Oh, you actually got it. Nice. I was afraid. I was very
It was good. I was afraid. So that's 2 success, 2 advantage. What do those dark side points count as?
They just go away.
They just go away. So yeah, that's...
Yeah. So 2 success, 1 advantage.
Oh yeah, I didn't see the disadvantage there. Okay. So yeah, she's like, okay, all right, okay. Sure. I mean, I'm not really giving it. I don't have like a lineup of customers necessarily. So if you want to know that badly, sure, I'll let you pay me for it.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me what you know, and we'll negotiate a price afterwards.
All right. So yeah, while she's telling you about Bandon Duba, what are you guys doing?
All right. So I'm going to open the door to the back room and.
All right. I'm gonna immediately get you to do a stealth check.
Yeah.
Here.
I had them all nicely
set I don't have enough room at all.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna... But then I can't... Okay, so push down. Okay. Is that any help?
I guess. Not really.
Beautifully. Put this more in this direction.
Yeah, but then I can't see any of the dice.
Well, I couldn't see
Dice.
either.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yeah. I guess so, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't really give me any extra space because I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can put this here, but. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's going to be average, but I'm going to upgrade the difficulty using the force. So we got that.
Dang.
Got a force-sensitive lock.
Well, this is just to get in. You're not even really
yeah.
like breaking the lock. It's just doing it quietly.
Just so they don't mix.
Alright, let's hope this works.
Oh, disadvantage.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
one
just a net
disadvantage.
disadvantage. So for whatever reason, the lock, like, you remember that the lock sticks at the last second, and the key is in the lock, but it's not, like, it's unlocked, but the door is stuck, basically.
Alright. Someone needs to make a very loud bang as I push this door open for the last little... You need to knock something over.
Oh,
So wait,
wait a minute.
where
I'm
are
going to
you?
knock over. I'm at the counter as I'm going towards Kevin.
Okay.
Should I knock Kevin's head off? Maybe the...
That's something I always wanted.
Who hasn't asked themselves that question?
Okay, I'm going to accidentally knock Kevin's head off of the counter onto the floor.
Alright, while you do that, I'm just gonna
I'm going to yell, "Oh no!" as I do it.
Oh! I forgot, and I'll try to move hit the door open.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so 3, 2, 1. Oh no! I knocked Kevin's head off.
Okay, I'm gonna get you to do... Jaeger, I'm gonna get you to do a deception check to convincingly accidentally knock his head off. Just an average deception.
I feel like you're not that.
Deceptive? No.
An assassin who's not cool, not deceptive, literally just is good at
Skill-wise.
shooting someone first. That's literally the only thing he's
I'm
good
good
cool.
at stealthy.
Oh yeah, and you're stealthy.
Yeah. Frick. Okay, failure. Oh, wait, no. Okay, just 2 disadvantage.
Two disadvantage. So yeah, Kevin's head gets knocked off. He's like, I was hoping you guys wouldn't recognize me. and then Moko hears this and she's like, okay, I knew you were in with that droid. Clearly you're here to rescue him. Listen, do I need to get the authorities involved? Because I could have the Empire over here.
No.
It's 10 seconds flat.
No, that won't be necessary.
And no. I think that the Empire should deal with it. They've been looking for someone to arrest lately anyway. They need to keep their quota up.
Listen, my friend is incredibly clumsy. It was just an accident.
Oh, it was just an accident that you
Yeah.
happen to have a history with this droid?
I don't even know Kevin.
It's true. These guys follow me everywhere.
Listen, he's a headless droid. He's insane.
He's a droid, he can't lie. I took out his lying protocols.
Well, damn it.
He was built with two.
Gotta go call the
Oh,
authorities
but
on you.
also, Obey, you did succeed in getting through the door.
Okay, we're getting threatened.
Throwing her back.
I don't threaten people. You threaten people.
I'm not good at anything without a gun.
Well, take your gun out and point it at her. You could kill her, maybe.
I could kill her.
I'll get the authorities here. Oh, you really want to do that?
I'll get them to clean up your body. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up my gun.
I give you a reason to call the authorities.
Yeah.
Okay, so what gun do you take out? Which one?
I'm gonna take up
your
this.
main-
Just like this. And whatever you say, you have to say it in the ghetto gangster way possible.
Alright. So I'm gonna take out my
Slug thrower.
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
Which is a rifle.
Yep.
Which is like a long rifle.
It's like poking out in the chest.
Imagine holding up a convenience store with a sniper rifle.
I'm imagining that, but you're really close to someone,
Yeah.
so it's like literally just touching my cheek.
Holding it like sideways.
Yeah, well, one hand.
I'd like you to meet someone. Her name's Aloe. Aloe vera. Alright, anyway, what do you say?
What's the last thing she said? She'd call the cops? It's like, or call the authorities. Yeah, they're gonna be like, I'll give you a reason to call the authorities.
And she says, and so she sort of says this like gun pointed in her face. She's like, yeah, okay. Like I haven't had a gun pointed in my face before. Usually they take me out to dinner first, though.
Well, I can't afford dinner.
Judge.
Yeah, neither could they. That's why they pointed a gun at me.
Oh. So how about we keep it simple? We don't call the authorities at all.
Hey, I mean, you think that they're gonna ignore well, they probably will ignore gunshots in this area. But once they find out that Moko's tchotchkes got held up, you won't hear the end of it, probably.
So I'm gonna lean over the
I got
counter.
friends in high places.
I'll say they will never find out.
Says you, off-worlder.
All right.
I wish I had a knife. I'd
I
stab
feel like
it.
I got limited time, so I'm gonna.
I love how quickly
Search for
you
the
come
money.
around.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, I'm done with this. I want to
I'm relapsing.
I'm turning a new leaf.
Ove is a
Fucking
bad
stone.
influence on you guys.
I just wanted my money.
I didn't want to steal from this lady.
We need to stay true to character.
Oh my god.
Ove is a freaking delinquent, and
Ove, what are you doing in the interim?
Okay, so I'm searching for the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's in like a box.
Don't look at me.
Good.
So I think I just need to pick this box open.
Okay. Isn't there? I would say skullduggery for that probably.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to say average skullduggery with a disadvantage. Because Moko's already sort of on alert.
Might use a force to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a much better hacker than you are.
I know. I definitely am. It was in like a mechanical box, so this place is too low class for one of those. They're old fashioned.
Oh.
It's literally just a cardboard box. You're like, how do I get it?
It has it doesn't even have a padlock. It has it's taped down. What do I do?
Have my little data pad and try. It's like I can't even hook it up
So
anywhere.
you're just hitting it with it. It's not working.
The defenses are impenetrable.
There's a rip in one of the corners. It's only if there was a way in.
If only I was small enough.
So using the force upgraded, do I?
yeah,
You call it out. Triumph.
My other rolls weren't that good.
I was gonna say, I find you always get a triumph from the stupidest things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a triumph.
Oh, failure.
Yeah.
2 failures, actually.
2 failures. So, what are you trying to pick this lock with?
Found a couple of pins, bobby pins. I just happen to have.
So you were picking the lock with what you thought was a bobby pin, but it was really just like a toenail clipping.
Oh.
Yeah, it's and you realize, but before you realized, you were like, maybe if I bend this bobby pin with my teeth, so you stick it in your mouth, and you're like, yeah, that doesn't taste like a bobby pin. And then you keep trying, and you're just like, oh, later you realize this is now just a soggy toenail clipping.
No.
And not only that, but you've triggered the alarm system, which is just it's a spray gun full of vinegar. But you're short enough that it just kind of sprays over your head.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I hate vinegar.
But it does alert. No, actually, you just failed to get in.
Yeah, because
The alarm system didn't have any comprehensive sounds hooked up to it. It's just there's a bit of a wet little sound coming from the back room, but
It's gonna be.
Moko doesn't notice.
It's gonna be a little difficult for us to take Kevin's head with us now.
Yeah, I'm gonna, while he's pointing this giant rifle at the lady, I'm gonna jump on my comm link and be like, "How's it going in there?"
It's like I'm trying to pick the lock, but it's
Unpick it. How big's the box?
I don't know, yay big.
Can you carry it?
I mean, probably. I
Why
only
don't
got
you
one
just take
arm.
the whole?
now.
Oh, right, yeah.
Maybe I can push it over to the side and throw it over my shoulder.
Just try to get it out of the room, and we can deal with it in the hallway. Is it metal? Is it heavy?
Can you slide it like across the floor of your feet?
So the box isn't super. It's not like super complex, but it is kind of like it's relatively small, but it is metal, so it's like heavy enough that I don't think Ove could carry it with one hand.
Okay. Yeah. Damn it! Only if we had Kevin.
Oh man, we just need Kevin. Like,
how did this turn out the way it did? Why does this always happen? Already.
Okay. Can someone maybe you can just knock this girl out? You can just come in here.
I still have neurotoxins.
Okay, don't waste your neurotoxins.
Because the last time I used neurotoxin, it wasn't a waste.
Pointing at her, and you're like, "What should we do? Whatever could we do to?" Yeah.
Okay, you guys have like one turn to convince me not to kill her.
I'm going to.
You know what? You guys should need to convince me not to kill people more often. I listen to you guys too much.
We should. Okay, I'm going to use my force abilities, and I'm going to try to make her feel. This podcast is sponsored by Pepsi. Drink it.
That's an interesting thing to.
It's delicious.
Try and convince her of.
Yeah. So I'm gonna make her.
No, you've already said what you're gonna try and convince her of.
So no. It's a feeling. You cannot feel what I just said. I'm going to push the feeling
that's a
onto
weird
her.
thing to try and get.
I'm going to push the feeling of terror onto her.
Okay.
How does this work again? Character may attempt to guide, shape, and blah blah blah.
Can't believe you stoop so low as to terrorism.
Oh my god. User may make an opposing discipline check.
And on September 11th, no doubt.
Okay. It is. That's actually kind of terrible. Way to date the podcast.
You didn't say the year.
Good.
That's true.
So I have to do a discipline v discipline check to see if I can force it. What's her discipline? How disciplined is this bitch?
She's pretty disciplined.
Does she like wake up every morning at like 5 a.m., hits the gym, tries to eat healthy?
Yeah, she tries.
Yeah, it's kind of like me too.
I know, you're getting kind of chubby there, Arcus.
Make sure to say
yeah, very, very. Because I failed. Damn it! She was more disciplined than my force could handle. I got it 1 failure in that. So I there goes those plans. Arcus, not Arcus. Jaeger, I'm going to turn around and you do what you must.
Okay, I'm just gonna try to pick the lock again.
Okay. Give it another go. I think I said it was average with a disadvantage.
And if this fails, then
bleed on
Jaeger can
Bleed on it. It's good. That's a good solution. Surprised I never thought of it.
Ooh! You picked the hell out of that one.
3 success and a disadvantage.
So when you dropped the toenail clipping, it got stuck in there, and then when you tried to pick the lock again, the toenail clipping sort of like extended the bobby pin to be like just long enough. I'm not an expert on lock picking, but this toenail really clinched the deal there. And you just kind of like shove the bobby pin in, and the thing springs open. And there's maybe like 50 credits in there.
Wow. Damn, I thought
we were gonna literally kill this girl over this.
Alright, we're taking Kevin and we're getting out of here. Well, I'm gonna pocket those 50 credits.
Well, at least you're not.
Yeah, there's 50 credits. 0. And also Kevin's penis is in there.
Very usable.
Dude, I didn't know droids had penises.
Normally they don't.
There's a specially made one.
It's not even clear. It's it literally just has like a tag on it that says Kevin's penis.
That's exactly what it does, and you get the feeling that maybe Kevin didn't come into this store with that penis.
Like it was specially made.
That's gross.
And so there was like, I'm pretty sure Kevin
gross.
didn't have this earlier.
Yeah. Ove, what do you do?
And guys, there's only like 50 credits in there. So, I say this, we need something else in here. We need to get Kevin. We need to get out of here. Alright. Let's all grab a part. I got his penis.
I'm just like, okay.
You guys are like, yeah, okay.
I'll just go. I'm gonna go like kind of towards the wall and grab his like leg that's mounted there.
So Moko sort of like sees you doing that, and I'm gonna get Jaeger to do a perception check.
All right.
It's an average perception.
You have good perception, if I remember correctly.
It's not bad perception.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, that's wow, that's a lot of success. 2 disadvantage though.
All right, so you see her reaching for a switch, but you sort of like see it too late. So she presses the switch, yeah, and then sort of like brings her hand back up.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her.
Okay. So it's if you're using your slug rifle, it's 4, I believe, because you're close range with a long range weapon.
Oh no, this is only a medium range. My slug thrower is medium. My disruptor rifle was long.
Yeah, but you're still closer than like it's still a long rifle at closer range than it's intended.
So wouldn't it just be 3? Because a medium would be normally 2.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna aim. Yeah, I'm gonna aim as well.
What was this person's name? So we can remember her. Moko.
And I am striking her first, so I get my quick strike boost die.
I'm literally picturing him shooting her, and she literally just goes through the wall behind and explodes. Like, there's gonna be nothing left.
Well, she's just a random shopkeeper. I can't imagine her being strong.
She also
Do you
has
not
8
remember
soak.
that random... It was just 36 soak or something. Do you not remember that random bartender we fought against?
Okay, yeah, well, he was tough. And he had a bunch of, like, guards.
He wasn't
who
even
backed him up.
really. I think if I remember correctly, he was stuck on like 1 HP for a really long time.
Yeah, and then you
Oh,
punched
right,
him.
we kept missing him.
No, I punched him, and I punched through his face.
Yeah, he was relatively weak, but I was trying to make him like intimidating.
Yeah.
So he had guns pointed at you a lot, even though like he could have shot you and you would have survived and you would have just killed him afterwards.
Yeah. There's also a
Yeah, because our characters that time had really high soak.
Yeah.
Compared to what we have now, where we have no soak.
Yeah,
Man, we should make armor.
I'm gonna be salty with the soak this whole thing.
Okay, I'm gonna roll, see if I hit this girl.
What? If you miss. Oh my god. Okay, well no, you can't miss.
Success.
You had no failure.
You can't miss.
Because he had no failure.
I can't
Well,
miss.
I could also
Cut
have no success.
Cut the montage of Jaeger just missing everything.
Yeah.
So then it's to 2 success, 1 disadvantage.
Alright.
That's not nearly as good as I thought it was going to be.
So yeah, regardless of how much damage you do, I'm not even gonna really check. Like did you have it pointed at? You had it like pointed right at her face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like the side of Moko's face just kind of melts off, and she just kind of falls on the ground dead.
And I kind of
I go, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna go
finally
like,
killed something.
look at
frick.
Jack and be like, I know you have an addiction, but we really have to work on
Yeah,
this.
you're embarrassing me.
This is why I had
Man,
to
you're a
leave.
shitty boss, but not that bad.
You coming through the back door, like, holy shit, I'm not cleaning that up.
She can't pay me to do that.
Okay, I go to pick up Kevin's head.
Okay, yeah. So you grab Kevin's hand and he's like, "No, I'm an accomplice, guys."
Oh, yeah, we should probably hurry up because she did click a button.
Yeah, we gotta get mosey on out of here.
Click the button.
I don't think that's how buttons work. Yeah, I don't think that's how
I
this
mean,
button
we
works.
can try clicking the button again.
Want to double tap it? That's supposed to work on elevators.
Oh, if you double tap it, it turns off the button.
Yeah, apparently. I tried it like every day. It doesn't work.
Okay. I'm gonna go up to the button, and I'm gonna double tap it.
All right, so you press the button twice.
There you
Yeah,
go.
a little
Kind of
like
like
thing
fast
pops up.
sensation.
Yep. Is there any skill I can use to better my button pressing?
Press buttons. I don't know if you can press a button better than. I mean, if you try and press the button too hard, you're gonna break it.
I'm gonna use my.
But if you don't press it hard enough, it's not going to work. You hit that like sweet spot.
I don't think that's how a button that is supposed to. That's not how buttons are supposed to work.
Well,
I use my Streetwise to know how this button works.
All right, that's gonna be a hard streetwise check.
Mm-hmm. It depends on
You
how
want to
you
know
jiggle
how
it.
buttons work? I don't think that's streetwise.
No, it'd be
That'd
like-
Well, I know how
mechanics.
this alarm system button stores. Do you know how the alarms
if you
and
want to
stores
put
work?
any more
That's
nouns
streetwise.
in like
If you're trying to find out mechanical, like if you're trying to find out the
Mechanical.
specifics of a mechanical system, then
Maybe there's like
it's
a little,
mechanics or
little
computers.
like company logo on the button.
How about we just grab Kevin
Google.
and we get the fuck out?
Alright, we can do that.
Alright, so I'm gonna grab Kevin's leg off the wall.
So Kevin somewhat reluctantly, well, I mean, he
How
can't do
reluctant
anything
we
about
can
it, but he's pretty reluctant. He's just kind of malaise about it.
I'm gonna grab.
Just so you guys know, I don't really support what you're doing right now.
Yeah, I'm holding Kevin's head. And let's leave through the back door.
Yeah, so he got his
Alright,
leg
is there
in his
like a-
head. Some of his
Is there a
legs.
torso somewhere?
There might be a torso somewhere.
Have you seen one? I didn't see one.
No, does it? Can we get time for perception check?
Well, no, I already did one. I only seen a leg on the wall and an arm and like a thing of
Okay,
all the robotic pets.
I'll look around for Kevin's torso real quick.
Alright. So it's gonna be hard with a disadvantage.
Darn it.
Is he Russian?
Yeah, your time. It's a time sensitive thing, and you're also looking for something specific in a messy store.
Okay.
Ah, triumph.
Oh
Oh!
my god,
Oh,
are you
frick.
serious?
So then that's one triumph, 4 disadvantage.
Okay. So
First try, holy crap, that's a lot of disadvantage.
4 disadvantage. So
Yeah.
yeah, you pressing that button. Sort of sped up. Like
It was
several
like
presses.
urgent?
Yeah, several presses represents an urgent need. And so the
Obey.
stormtroopers that were on their way to you,
Can you get me a glass of
Yeah.
sort of hurried up. But
Why is it always
and the other thing is you can't. So you don't find Kevin's body, but
Is water?
you do find a sort of more souped up security droid body.
Ooh.
Thank you. That you figure Mocha was probably using for Kevin whenever she used Kevin.
and his penis.
And so, but yeah, it's a pretty, from what you can tell, and
Is it beefy looking?
it's pretty beefy. It's a pretty beefy bod for Kevin.
Kevin's there's beefy bod. Alright.
Kevin's it's pretty dreamy. You're a
I
little-
know what
you're
the
a little-
title
yeah.
of this episode is going to be.
Kevin's beefy bod. Yeah. It literally has like grafted on sort of like pecs and abs and
It's
stuff.
like
And
kind of
wearing,
sharpie
like,
down.
it's wearing like a Speedo sort of. Yeah. And it's pretty dexterous too, like the arms and stuff like that.
Can it do the thing where it like kind of looks like goes into like a spider formation where like its arms like fully rotate around and see what its like torso and it like crawls up.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. She was into freaky shit. Like who knows?
I'm really into robots that can climb up walls.
Spider robots that can climb up walls.
No. No, it doesn't.
Well, there goes that idea. Someone draw that.
Okay, I say someone pass
You
me.
draw that.
I have no artistic ability.
Well, no one else is gonna do it, so.
I was
Yeah, I'm
hoping
gonna say
one of them
obey.
was-
Come
You're asking for Kevin Rule 34? Like, what are you doing? Somebody draw me a beefy droid.
I wanted to climb a wall.
I want a wall crawling. I want like Spider-Man, but a beefy droid.
We won't talk about this again.
Oh no, we will. Anyway, you found Kevin a beefy bod.
Okay, Obey,
and he's like, I don't want to look at that thing. I don't like what it represents.
Obey, bring Kevin's head over to the spot.
Alright. Does it have legs?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna just toss
It's got
the
beefy
leg.
legs.
Does it have like well-defined calf? Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
The most well-defined calves.
Alright. I'm gonna put his head on top of his body.
Ove, did you have stats for Kevin?
Yeah, I thought you wrote them down.
I do, yeah.
What stats do you have written?
Double them.
He has 2 agility, 2 intellect, 2 brawn, and I think that's all I've written down for him for some reason. 4 soak.
Yes, what Kevin had more soak than that. I guess
give him an extra soak and drop his intelligence by 1.
Alright.
so he gets muscle, but he loses weight.
Do you have his wound threshold?
No.
Okay, because his wound threshold is 14.
Oh yeah, I do have that here. I see. It's like a number that I can't read.
Okay, well, no,
But it's now since you say 14, I think it is a 14.
Maybe I was already using these stats for Kevin.
Now that you say it's 14, I see it as 14.
Yeah. I thought it was an H, but that wouldn't make sense.
H for.
Tell you what, I for a triumph, I want Kevin to have a bit more of an upgrade. So I will look around for Beefcake Kevin.
And in that time, I will tell a story about today at work. So I was at work today, and I bought chili for lunch, and my one of my
Holy shit!
One of my cook.
This is Kevin now. Okay, he has a soak of 4.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Brawn of 4.
Oh shit!
Agility 3.
Alright.
Intellect 3. Cunning 3.
Holy crap,
And
Kevin.
Kevin's
then-
better than I am.
And then 1 willpower, 1 presence.
No.
He has soak 7.
Holy crap!
What? Remind me to never piss off Kevin. I can't kill him. I have no way of hurting Kevin.
Yeah, it's too bad Kevin's
Kind of dead.
he's a pacifist now.
Yeah.
But he has a beefy bod.
Wound threshold of 19.
Holy crap, no one can kill this guy.
He has a strain threshold now too.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he has a strain threshold of 10
I can kill him.
and a defense of 1.
He even
A
has a
defense?
defense.
Yeah, he has a defense.
Holy crap,
So-
Kevin
so-
is insane.
so here's
So
how-
he-
here's
he
what's
runs
gonna
off
happen.
with
What's
that.
defense?
He-
What's
so-
defense?
yeah.
Defense.
Defense increases the difficulty
Yeah.
of
Wait, is it close or long range defense?
ranged.
So, okay, yeah. So, here's how I'm gonna fight. Kevin's gonna stand in front of me the entire time while I yell over him.
just jump on his back like a backpack.
Kevin's my droid. He'll stand with me.
Kevin and his incredibly beefy bod.
Just so I know.
Can I get a beefy bod like Kevin?
You too can get Kevin's beefy bod.
We'll sell programs.
If you want, you can also write down that he uses assassin droid stats so that it can look up his different weapons because he's got a couple.
You know he's gonna be a better assassin than you are.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Colin, do you just want like a piece of paper to write all these on?
No,
yeah. Actually, if you want a cue card, I've
Oh.
got some cue card stuff. We could just write Kevin's
that-
stuff down.
That'd be
Oh
cool.
yeah, that could work too.
Yeah. And you can get like different familiars, and you can
So the
switch them out.
description for this reads: illegal virtually everywhere in the known galaxy. Assassin droids are sophisticated killing machines that combine physical attunement with the mental faculties to apply in a variety of different circumstances. Although, I feel like his intelligence maybe be a bit lower since it's not an assassin droid head that we're dealing with.
Yeah, it's still the
Right.
Kevin head.
Yeah, so it's still 2 or whatever it was.
Yeah, lower intelligence back down.
Most importantly, however, these droids are designed without the universal restrictions that prevent droids from taking action against organic life. While they're incredibly deadly to those whom they are set to hunt, assassin droids are equally dangerous to those who create or employ them. These droids simply have no recognition of the value of life and will destroy anyone or anything in their path.
But that's
if doing
not
so
our Kevin.
benefits them in some way.
But that's not Kevin.
Yeah, but Kevin now has the power to destroy everything.
Yeah, he could literally kill all of us.
Yup, you could.
Beefcake Kevin is a rogue agent.
Kevin's Beefy bod. What an upgrade. I think that's the best triumph we've ever gotten. Man, our party just got a hell of a lot better.
I mean, Kevin does still kind of suck.
Hey, he sucks less now.
You just need to like convince him to do something.
He reminds me a lot of like
Wesley?
there's a character in a manga I'm reading who's like he's kind of wimpy until you sort of release these restrictions on him, and then he just sort of becomes this huge beefcake that just like completely destroys things with this bat, this like metal pole. He just like completely he like destroys cinder blocks and like building supports and things like that with this metal pole.
Wow.
Yeah.
What manga?
I can't remember what it's called, but it's about like these characters are transported to this world where there's like a it's like a sort of a battle royale manga, except they're all on rooftops, and there's these like suspension bridges between the rooftops.
Oh.
And it's supposed to be a game to decide like the next god of the world and stuff like that. Yeah, it's very weird.
I like that.
And all the like there's like these masks and they're named after what they do, so there's like a sniper mask or a baseball mask and things like that. And the masks have superhuman powers, and it's like the people are pitted against these mask things.
Huh.
Yeah, it's very weird. But it's good.
How long is it?
I don't know, it's pretty long. I can't remember what it's called.
Excuse me. Ugh.
It's called High Rise Invasion.
High Rise Invasion.
Yeah.
That's very interesting.
Got like 230 chapters.
Holy crap.
That's not even like, that's like half of a major. But yeah, still.
So Kevin's Beefy bod. I like that name. I'm guessing we're going to cut all this part.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to put a timestamp. Actually, you should have like a document so I can... Oh, it might... Yeah, right. I'll just listen to this. Okay. Colin, you good?
Still, I feel like not much has still happened so far. We're still like...
No, I find like this is always how things happen with us.
Or like something really exciting and funny happens, and the next session is just like, alright, new bod for Kevin.
Well, like, what I mean is like, if you think about what happened to our characters in the last like 2 sessions, it's not much.
Yeah, but it was exciting.
I'd say this is pretty exciting.
Well, the last 2 sessions ago was like a practice run. And
Yeah.
you guys died.
Yeah.
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 Colin, were you there for that?
No.
No, it wasn't. Maybe that would have made a difference. I don't know.
Probably not.
Armless obey. I probably would have given you both your arms for the simulation. It is a simulation after all. Okay, so yeah, you guys are getting out of there with a new bod for Kevin.
Yeah, sneak out the back door.
All right. So as you're getting out, you can hear the stormtroopers sort of piling in the front, like, yeah, the distress call is coming from here. Fan out.
Okay, so do you want to fight him? Don't need to
Or do you want to
answer.
run?
I think we should run.
Yeah, I think maybe you can run, fight another day.
Yeah, stormtroopers are usually difficult.
Alright, you don't want to freaking die this early.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's run. I say let's go north.
Which was
Right north.
I love that whenever you guys are running, you're like, all right, I think west is a good option. I have no idea where we are, but west sounds good to me.
Let's run that way.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys sort of take off down an alleyway, and
That'd be a dick about it.
and you sort of, and as you're going down this alleyway, the middle of the alleyway sort of starts to shift a bit, and there's sort of like a trapdoor that opens up, and these 2 Aqualish thugs kind of pour out of the trap door, and they start loading stuff onto speeders, these crates.
I turned to Jaeger and be like, "Don't you have a speeder?"
Yeah, he parked it.
Yeah, let's park right front.
Cool.
Right next to the stormtroopers.
You just like, you like see like a pot in a window, and you're like, hey, we have potted plants. Wow, look at that. Small world. Yeah, sure. They're just like dropping some crates onto speeders and taking off in the distance.
You want to go check out that trap door?
Leads to a little. Yeah, I wonder if this
No,
guy's.
we're looking for like a gangster type guy, right?
Yeah,
Sure. Seems like a gangster type guy hangout.
Hey, you guys gangster type guys? We looking for a gangster man. I thought you might know a gangster man.
So I'm just gonna kind
Marcus go say it just like that.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey guys, what you doing?"
Howdy.
Yeah, none of your business.
Well, I couldn't help but notice that you're probably doing illegal activity.
Yeah, and I said that it wasn't any of your business, so...
Well, how about we make it our business?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not hiring right now, so not your business.
Okay. Trying to think of something to do.
Yeah, they're loading up the last of the stuff now.
Okay, I'm going
Can we tell what the stuff is?
It's pretty inconspicuous.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go straight and say that. Yeah, we're kind of looking for someone. Maybe you guys could help us.
Yeah, maybe we could, but we're a little busy right now, so...
So I turned to Jaeger and I'm like, shoot one of them.
Okay, listen, alright? We have no time to help you, but maybe you want to drop by Rejank's Casino. Cantina. There's a casino in the cantina. It's not really a casino. It's more of a cantina.
How about a cantino?
It's, yeah, you can call it a cantino. I don't fucking care what you call it, but it's a cantina. Yeah, Rejank's place. Lots of people go there. Lots of people know things there, you know?
Awesome. We like knowing things.
Listen, I can tell you guys are new here, and I'll cut you a little bit of slack. We don't necessarily talk shop out in the open like this. There's kind of an uneasy peace with the Empire right now, and they look the other way. We don't start a rebellion, you know what I mean? So I guess you might find someone willing to talk, but really, we're just, everyone kind of minds their own business around here. And you'd be good. It'd be good for you guys to try and do the same.
Okay.
And so he gets on a speeder, and they kind of like slowly pull away.
Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna turn back to these guys and be like, I'm gonna check out that cantina.
Yeah, there's their best lead.
Yeah, definitely.
I got some 50 credits to spend there.
So how are you
Go
guys?
on me.
Are you guys carrying Kevin's body right now?
Is his body functional?
We just grabbed his body and
Very
grabbed his
functional.
head.
Oh, okay. So,
We do need to kind of like put them together.
Ove, you think you
Some
can...
assembly required.
Ove, you think you can
Batteries complicated.
attach him?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, give it a shot.
Maybe if we do like a...
Do you have a toolkit or something?
I was going to say, do we have like a shop or a toolkit or something we go?
Yeah, do you have a toolkit? If not, maybe... we
I
can
don't
find
have a
shop
toolkit.
somewhere.
You should have a toolkit.
I have a repair kit, but
I have a utility belt.
No, a repair kit.
Okay, yeah, I have a repair kit.
Awesome.
Alright.
I'm going to use it.
Okay, so what are you trying to do with Kevin? Like, most of the body is assembled.
Was it
It
just
just
the
needs to
head
be-
to the torso type thing?
It's the head to the torso, but then it's kind of like you need to connect the main systems. Like, the head is sort of where the power source is.
Yeah, I need to connect all the wires. Not the wires, but program
Yeah,
the head
wires.
to work for the
Yeah, wires, yeah.
body, yeah.
Guess it's all universal, plug and go. type
Um,
thing.
it's pretty complicated. I want to say it's extra complicated because you got one hand. Setback because setback because it's not the same droid body, and then a sort of a boost die because you got a repair kit.
Oh, crap. Just use the force. We have one force token.
Do it.
You know what?
Do it.
Triple try.
Fix him. Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed it.
He did it.
Alright.
Unlimited
Really hope
power.
this works.
One try.
Oh, triumph. Okay. What else?
That cancels. This and this cancels.
Triumph and success.
Triumph and success.
Nice.
So
I think so.
you
Very
over
solid
all
roll.
over.
the head just kind of slots in. Like, you really don't even really need the toolkit because Mocha's been using this body. And the hand just kind of like, slots right in, and Kevin looks at you and he's like, and you sort of like look into Kevin's programming, and you see you hook up your data pad and you're sort of like scanning through the code, and you can see where you would, I believe it is called manumission, Kevin, and that's like sort of emancipating him. You free him from being a droid that is owned, and you sort of make him an individual.
Kevin's a free droid.
Well, you can't. You haven't flipped the switch, but you basically have access to that option, and all of Kevin's systems are functioning normally.
Awesome. So I can make him a free droid.
He'll probably be less bitchy all the time.
Yeah, I think that's kind of like... I'd rather him be a slave to me, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I am the creator. I am his mother.
The difficult moral quandary of, should I keep this thing a slave, or should I free it? It's like a house elf. Oh, you've given me a beefy bod. I've never had a beefy bod before.
Right, everything seems to be working well. We got our functioning and slightly more beefier Kevin.
He's a slave.
Beefy slave Kevin.
No, so see how there's like a vibrating setting on the...
Okay, want to head to that cantina?
Alright, yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So you guys make your way to the cantina. It's not hard to find. As it's kind of like... You can tell it's kind of like a popular spot on Foremost. And in fact, you probably know about this cantina because it is one of the only watering holes along the Kessel Run. And so it's become sort of like the shining gem of Foremost, whereas everything's super rough. The cantina itself is like one of the only places to get food and drink at a reasonable price. So
what type of atmosphere are you talking about here?
It's pretty jovial. Like there's lots of... You can tell that most of the people here are either smugglers or criminals of some kind, but they're all very like...
Is it like kind of like one of the the hotel in John Wick? You know, everybody's an assassin, but we all
I guess you
like
could, I guess you could kind of say it like that, but it's maybe a little more rowdier. Like it's not super high class cantina. It's very much like it's for the people. You know, like the people. It's understood that everyone's just kind of here to relax and have a good time.
Kind of like a pub.
Yeah, it's like just like a friendly pub.
Okay.
Full of thieves and murderers and, you know.
Sometimes they just need good times.
Yeah. There's no casino, so that...
He lied to us.
Yeah, he did. He lied. Well, he was a scoundrel.
I get super mad.
I don't like it when people lie to me.
What was that? What's that card game?
Sabac.
I want to play Sabac. I'm so good
You
at
can
it.
probably find someone to play Sabac with.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do a quick glance. Well, I'm going to do a detailed glance around the place, see if there's anybody, playing cards or looks like...
That's all you're going to look for.
Yeah, there's a table playing Sabac.
Cool, I'm going to go sit down.
Alright. So you sit down and they're like, what do you want to play?
Yeah, I want to play some Sabac. Let's play some Sabac.
Alright.
Oh, Faye should play too. She needs to
She's
double her money.
underage.
She is underage. She shouldn't even be in here.
No.
No,
You kind of look at...
No one cares.
She's like,
we both look at you and you're just like, what's wrong with you?
I'm not an unaccompanied minor. Kevin is my escort.
Yeah.
Alright, so what are you doing, Jaeger?
What am I doing? I'm pretty sure I am bad at Sabac.
Yeah, you were.
So I'm not going to do that.
You weren't much better.
That was great.
You didn't lose that much money. You're right. Slides over to you and he's like, what are you buying?
That's it.
It's just sort of like a customary thing for people to say, I guess, on Foremost. What's your poison?
I said, I just want water.
You got rich taste, stranger. Water's gonna run you. I'll say my prices are pretty low for foremost. Like 500 milliliters of water is probably gonna run you like 50 credits or so.
I'll take it.
Damn.
All right.
Steep as in water.
That's expensive water.
Yeah, it's expensive. Sabak is kind of a tourist trap. Not Sabak, sorry. Foremost is a tourist trap when it comes to water. So yeah, he slides you over a glass of water, paying 50 credits.
Ooh. Making a dent in my finances.
You are broke, but you've got a glass of water. Okay, what do you plan to do? Kevin's sort of looking around. He's like, I don't know if we should be here. I don't really. I guess places like this always make me uncomfortable.
Kevin, just stay in this corner and, just relax. Be a lookout.
Okay.
I'm going to do a perception check in the area.
Yeah. It was just an average perception check. Kevin kind of looks around. He's like, people are looking at me funny.
It's the bod.
You're one sexy beast, Kevin.
They're just jealous. Kevin's got those
You
gays.
see shit.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty crowded in here. I mean, it's not crowded enough that you can't get a seat. Was that like net failure?
2 failures, 1 advantage.
Okay, so you find out you're inconspicuous. Like no one notices you looking around, and you've kind of sort of blended in with the crowd successfully. But you don't really see anything. Like it's pretty noisy. It's kind of crowded. Everyone's just having kind of casual conversations. Nothing like too secretive or. All right, so you're gonna play some stack.
Yep.
All right. So just a quick refresher on the rules because I don't remember them. The wager on this table is about 50 credits.
Yep.
Ooh, that's steep.
It's steep. I think
It's like
it's
a bottle of
5
water.
times more expensive.
What's your cool?
My cool?
This is why I sucked at Sabak.
Not good. Two green.
You need
All
a
right, so
cool
yeah,
person
grab 2 green.
in our crew. Is any
I
of
think-
the other
I think
two
Courtney's
cool?
Courtney is cool.
Courtney's cool?
I know. How I want.
Resident cool person. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, roll those dice.
Suck. I'm gonna put a win-loss tally here so I can figure out, so I don't have to keep track. Damn.
Wow.
Okay, no, leave it.
Yep.
Roll a force die.
Just a single one.
Yeah. So, hold on. For each dark side symbol, 1 success and 1 advantage are converted into a failure and a threat. And the opposite is true. To cheat, a character uses deception, skullduggery, or computers for the test. Upgrade the difficulty of the dice skill check once. On a despair symbol, the PCs are caught cheating. Gambling immediately stops.
Okay.
On a success, the PC wins back his wager for each edition. So, basically, if you net spending it. Oh yeah, okay. So, So, what's your net?
Well, it is
Well, return this to a
two.
failure, so 3
Yeah.
failure and 2.
disadvantage.
Okay, so you don't get your money, and it's 2 disadvantage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Add a setback to your next roll.
So what did you could cheat with computers, deception, and what was the third one?
I'm not sure why computers is available. Skullduggery is available.
Unless computers, I guess, if you're playing it online.
Yeah.
Wait,
How do I cheat?
So basically, roll against the difficulty of the game. So I'd say against 2.
Yep.
Upgrade the difficulty once, so it'd be 2 in a red, 1 in a red.
Okay.
And then basically hold on. To cheat, a character uses instead of using your cool, you use deception or skullduggery, essentially.
Okay. Do I still get my setback die?
Yes, you do.
Okay, cool.
Because you're still trying to cheat, but you fell for an opponent's bluff last time, and that's what the setback represents.
Okay, so I'm going to use my deception.
Mm-hmm.
And so I get this, and my 2 force.
You're good at cheating.
Yeah, and...
Are you going to use the force to influence this as well?
No, I'm not going to use it to flip.
Okay.
But I am going to use it to... And anyway, yeah. When I do deceptions, I can use my force die. Okay. And I also, for my deception, I get to remove 1 setback die.
Okay.
Now, I'm only asking because... technically, this isn't like a deception setback. This is like the game setback.
So sorry, what's the flavor text on that? The fact that you can remove a
setback die. It's just something I tap.
Is this when you use deception?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. So I'm gonna use it. That's not like the first time I ever got to use it.
Yay, gambling!
Well, I just wanted to make sure I was using it. I didn't want.
Yeah. The rules are pretty universal in that sense. Like, if you're removing a setback die, if there's a setback on the table, you're doing it.
Okay.
At least you're good at deceiving people.
So I'm just gonna say light side is good. I'm gonna try him.
Okay, roll another force die.
Okay, I'll just use this one. Light. So this was my roll.
So the light would turn one of these to an advantage. So get rid of this and then turn this to 2 advantage.
Yeah. Okay. So
what was it?
So it was after I rolled the lights. After I rolled the full star, it was 1 success, 1 triumph, 2 advantage. And 1 advantage net.
Net. Okay. So success to triumph, and an and 1 advantage.
Yeah. So 1 of each.
Okay. So if you guys are playing another hand, you recover a strain. So recover a strain.
I don't have any strain.
You don't have any strain. Okay.
Yeah.
If your net is triumph, it says reveal a positive or negative 23, which is the rules of Sabak.
Okay.
Like if you were playing with cards.
Yep.
And win the entire Sabak pot determined by the GM. So I want to say there's 5 people at 50 credits. The pot ended up being 250 credits.
Now, when I lost my last hand, did I lose 250?
No, that goes in the pot. That's like you're winning everyone's hand.
Oh, okay, cool. Sweet.
Awesome. I'm sitting across the bar and go Arcus. I raised my water.
Sorry. That was the pot.
Yeah. Didn't I win the pot?
You won the pot, but you basically got 200 credits net. Because
you
lost the last one.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the pot wrong.
I took home 250, but
dude,
50 of that was
about
mine.
The pot wrong.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I raised my water from the bar and I'm like, go Arcus.
so I'm just gonna be like,
you wanna keep playing?
No, I'm gonna be like, thank you, gentlemen. Enjoy your night. Get up.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Alright, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Good job.
Yeah, so I just won 250 credits in Sabak.
Really?
200 credits in Sabak.
Yeah, you rolled a triumph and took the pot.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, you cheated. But you won.
How do you cheat? I used the force.
You scoundrel.
Sweet.
So yeah, you want a hand and you're moving over to the bar now?
Yeah, I'm gonna... What should I do? I'm gonna see if I can't find that smuggler or that person we saw in the alley. See if he's here.
Okay.
You should buy them a drink with your earnings.
Yeah, sure.
So perception check?
Warm them up to you.
You're looking for someone specific, so I'm going to say 2 difficulty with a setback.
Which one perception is better? I always think it's really good when it's not.
Get some prescription lenses.
Yeah. Ooh! 3 success.
Okay, so yeah, despite the fact that it's super crowded in here, you can't make out any of the people that you met before. They're probably off completing whatever deal they were doing. But you can see, you get a good idea of the canteen as a whole. So there's 2 floors.
I see that there's 2 floors.
Yeah, you noticed, you almost didn't see the stairs in the back because it was so crowded. But there's 2 floors. In the second floor, you notice you can hear the music. You can tell it's like live music. So there's like a band playing on the second floor. There's signs up that say soon coming soon and all this other stuff. And of course there's straight from the Dago bar system.
Oh god.
Remy start. Yeah, it's like big sort of like what are they called? Marquees with Remy's face all over them. Like I said, it's pretty crowded. Everyone here is very clearly some kind of criminal, and you notice sort of like a broken down droid, just sort of like you look towards the front door and you can see like a droid arm kind of like waving around.
Alrighty.
There's also a bunch of droids in this bar. Like, this bar doesn't seem shy about letting droids in. And there's some droids in the back getting like an oil bath and things like that.
Okay.
So I send Kevin back there.
I was like,
we should bring his beefy bod Kevin to go get some answers.
Kevin, it's like raining outside, and Kevin comes in just like drenched, carrying this lifeless body of a droid with this beefy body, just like, shh, it's okay now. He just kind of like closes his eyes. You're at rest now, brother. Be at peace.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
Are you a god?
What are you guys doing at this point? I've been doing everything.
I'm just leisurely sipping water.
Wow, you're so hydration.
Everyone's like, who is that guy drinking water?
You finished your water. What are you doing now?
I'm doing it very slowly, methodically. I'm just relaxing, taking it easy.
Yeah, you're like, you took a little sip and you're like, ooh, I'm oversaturated. That was too much water.
It's like when you, what's I gonna say? Do you like whiskey tasting? You like smell it. You like look at the color.
It's surprisingly good water.
And then put the cup down every time. And just
Do you have like strain?
Yeah, I have one strain.
Yeah, recover your strain.
Yeah,
it's good water.
Yeah.
What about you, Argyle? What are you doing?
Minerals in it,
I think she's in the corner with Kevin.
Yeah,
nobody puts Kevin in a corner.
Yeah, I did a perception check and failed, and then I just gave up. Sat in the corner with Kevin.
Like, it's too noisy in here. I'm sitting down.
Alrighty, I guess I'm going up to the bartender.
I mean, I'm not. These. Yeah, that is not my scene. I haven't been in here before.
Yeah, Kevin's kind of looking out for you. Last time you were in a bar, you kind of got harassed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah! You were pimping yourself out. I got thrown through a window.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Usually I'm the one who doesn't shut up about it because it's embarrassing, and now you're just like embracing it.
You're getting like PTSD. Looking around
oh god, what's the window?
I remember when cantinas were a source of pride for you guys, and now they're just kind of like PTSD traps.
Yeah. Wow, it's not like I came in here.
So you're up at the bar. The bartender's like, "Good evening. Don't know your face. You new around here?"
Yes, I am.
Good to hear it. We love tourists in foremost.
Not really a tourist. Kind of here on business, looking for someone. Maybe you can help.
Okay, yeah. I see lots of people come through here.
Looking for, I guess, a pretty well-known criminal. His name's what was his name?
Bandon Dunbar.
Bandon Dunbar.
Bandon Dunbar.
I suppose you've heard of him.
Bandon.
Yep. Something like abandon and then
Dunbar. No, not ringing a bell. Dunbar. That's pretty close to someone I know, though.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You couldn't be referring to Bandon Dunbar, could you?
Oh yes, yeah. My bad.
So as he says Bandon Dunbar, the cantina kind of falls silent. Everyone looks at you.
Like
the Sabat guys are kind of like eyeing you. It's just like suddenly your name is associated with Bandon Dunbar.
I give you this weird look. I'm like,
You spit out your water.
You start like licking it off the ground. It's super expensive. No, my water. Yeah, Bandon's a bit of a hot topic around here. Ever since our hot topic was Yeah, Bandon kind of owns this town right now, I'd say.
Any place, any idea where I can find him? I need to talk some business with him.
Yeah, sell yourself as a businessman.
Finding him is going to be tough. Yeah, no, Bandon hasn't necessarily been going about what he's been doing very quietly. And he's been doing crimes.
Okay.
This is just me, talking candidly. I'm not on no one's side. This is sort of, everyone knows Bandon does crimes.
Mm-hmm.
I do crimes sometimes.
Hey.
We've all done crimes.
I've done crimes a couple times.
It's not a judgment on his character or
Of course
anything. I'm
not.
trying to be objective here, okay?
Yeah.
I'm telling you he does crimes.
I look at the guy beside me and like, I've never done a crime.
I'm not saying he's a bad guy. Hey, come on, man. Don't lie to me.
I only serve justice.
I'm a law-abiding
Kevin's
citizen.
like, I haven't done a crime. He's like, oh, yeah.
Kevin raises his hands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I've
sure.
never done a crime.
My friend, that body is a crime. Okay. Yeah, no, he's like, but he's done enough crimes over a specific period of time that the Empire started to pay attention. And some of the local hut lords have also started paying attention. And, maybe they're not so comfortable with them doing so many crimes in such a short amount of time. And so they put a bounty out on his head. Both of them did.
How
And,
much of a bounty?
hold on, let me just dig up these bounty papers here.
Bounties.
Yeah, no, honestly, no one's really paid very much attention to it because we all, none of us think that we could possibly take down Bandon. It's about 10,000 credits.
10,000.
Yeah, killing or capture.
I still
Dead or
don't want
alive.
her again. Did you say dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
Dead.
So we can capture him alive?
Dead or dead, huh? I mean, hypothetically, you could capture Bandon and Dubar alive, but certainly never been done before.
Has someone captured him dead before?
No, why would you ask a question like that?
Anyway, so back to the point.
I'm just
Any idea
confused
where
as to
he
why
is?
you would capture him dead. He's alive right now.
Oh, good.
That's why there's a bounty out on his head.
Guys, I'm just going to put your shoes here.
Okay.
Oh, great.
So, not that I really have a lot of fear, but I hate to,
He's fearless.
I know, but I hate to have Maggie enjoy them at your expense.
Thanks.
Thank you. So back to what we were saying. Where might I find him?
So,
Where does he
back to what I
frequent?
was saying. No one's been able to find him. He's got a bounty on his head.
Right.
Now, he's
Right.
been able to pay off most of the bounty hunters, I think, that have gotten close enough to him. But that's all the word I've been hearing. It's mostly speculation and rumor around Bandon.
Where can we find these bounty hunters who've gotten close to him?
Well, we know a bounty hunter that used to work with him. Where might he go, Jaeger?
Where does this man frequent?
Yeah. He was a part of the S.E.E.D syndicate. Where would the S.E.E.D syndicate go if one of their members had a bounty on their head?
Probably not even super far away. Yeah, just like actually,
Hide in plain sight kind of thing?
almost out in plain sight, but like to go not too far, but close enough that I can keep an eye on things. We never like to stray too far away from our enemies.
I mean, your profits are here, so you can't just leave it.
Okay, so he owns the city. Kind of. This is like the main hub of the city. So he might not be too far away.
Maybe he's the bartender.
I was gonna say, maybe
It's been this guy the whole time.
You see a twinkle in his eye.
wait a second.
Jagger, do you know what he looks like?
So he's he is, I think he's aqualish. Yeah, he's aqualish.
I say he's an aqualish.
Awesome. So, what's an Oculus?
Oculus are like, Google a picture of an Oculus.
That's a good idea. See, my keyboard's...
I'll probably cut some of this out anyway, so.
I got it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Why is it always those guys?
Because they're fierce.
No, they're just kind of like thugs.
Yeah, they're common.
They're not very well respected, so I think they get sort of like...
Trashed?
Yeah. It's hard for them to find employment because of their face.
I say, I do recall him having a particularly ugly face.
So, why were we brought here? Were we here to kill him or find him?
I want to kill him.
Oh, okay.
Well, we got
The bounty is just a bonus.
You're just now learning of this. You're like, oh, it's a bounty.
You're the bounty.
But I thought we were just here to get work from this guy, not to...
Get work from him. I don't want to knock his
Like,
face off.
Why did Chopper, like, bring us here?
Chopper brought you here as a courtesy.
Yeah.
I came here because I wanted to kill this guy.
You got a message from one of his old
Right, I thought this guy was the old friendly guy.
No.
Okay,
This is a guy that I used to work with who I kind of want to kill.
Oh, okay.
And Chopper said, okay, get the heck out of my house. I'll drop you off
Yeah,
here.
no, it's a...
You're here with me because you need to get away from...
I know all this!
And you're like, well, may as well come here.
Here's a little refresher on all of our motivations.
Yeah.
I was just kind of abandoned here by my, person.
Grandmother.
The only job I had, she died.
She died. She just died.
Yeah, she just, I don't know, it was like a heart attack or something.
Yeah, face melting.
Yeah, it was odd kind of, it's a rare stroke.
She woke up. she went up to you and she's like, "Obey, I don't feel so well."
Half of my face doesn't feel so well.
Okay, so
Tragic.
Very tragic.
Tragic loss.
Yeah, your tendency to kill shopkeepers.
that's the
I
first
think
shopkeeper we killed.
Yeah, used to say, yeah, but you've tried to kill, and in previous adventures,
Maybe.
there are shopkeepers that ended up dead,
Yes.
and it was mostly your fault.
Maybe. Okay, so we're looking for the
Well, it's
student.
Obey's fault we went back, and I do like to kill people. What can I say? One of my traits.
I was going to say, if you bring a crackhead to a
Crack party?
crack party, you're gonna get cracked.
If you bring Jaeger to any party,
He's
someone
gonna
will
kill
probably die.
Okay, so what should our next plan be?
Well, we only need to find out where this guy is.
Yep.
What leads do we have? We know that he's probably not too far from the city. And he was paying off debts. And we know that he's been paying off other bounty hunters that have been after him.
So why don't we just pose as a bounty hunter?
Does he have any profits? Like, is there like a shipment thing that happens?
Yeah, why don't we just start fucking up his business?
I was gonna say, why don't we fuck up his business until he tries to do something about it?
Yeah.
Wait, who are you guys talking about again?
The-
It's canteen, huh?
No, Bandon. Bandon
Oh,
Duba.
Bandon Duba.
That doesn't screw up his cantina.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything. Which has been your approach so far, which is why I was confused.
This guy doesn't know anything. That's what's burn the place down.
Well, he hasn't been any help.
He was actually very helpful. He told us a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy, you can see this guy sort of come downstairs with a tall glass of water.
I kind of like tip my glass towards
Yeah,
him.
this Devorian kind of comes down the stairs, which is, if you don't remember, they look like devils. That's why it's easy to remember. Devorian is like devil people. And he kind of walks over to the PC and he's like, I couldn't help but notice you guys dropping Duba's name.
Yeah, we said it once or twice.
Okay, so do you know Duba as the smuggler and the thief, or Duba as the leader of the Duba Doo-Wops? Because I can't tell if you guys are just fans or if you're out for blood.
Definitely fans.
Yeah?
He's my idol.
Okay.
He took
All right,
over.
I was just checking.
Yep.
Oh, now I can come and be a fangirl. Oh my god, I love the duo.
Why? Are you off for blood?
No.
No.
But, I mean, if you were out for blood, And not as a fan, of course. That's kind of creepy if you like want a vial of his blood or something. So I'm not
Or
going to
like
help with
bathe
that.
in like your
I say
father's-
I want a vial of his blood.
Yeah, see, that's kind of creepy. I don't know how on board I am with that.
I want all of his blood.
But yeah,
I wanna
no,
bathe in
just,
it.
just forget I was even here. It's
I
all
want to
good.
make a bubble
Just,
bath out of his.
Go about your business.
No,
He starts-
I'm gonna like just like kind of like go. So no, sit down. Let's have a drink.
Buy him
I
a
like-
drink. Buy him a drink.
Yeah, it's like I like kind of like flag down the bartender. It's like, give me 2 of your most expensive drinks.
So
No,
he puts down, he bombs down 2 waters.
You're like, my favorite. Mine goes like home.
Also, there goes like half of your winnings.
That's okay.
Yeah, so he's like, well, I mean, this water was already pretty full, but all right.
Well, now you got another one.
Archer just takes the water and like just pours it over his body.
No, I stick my finger in it, and my finger kind of like sucks it all up, and it like disperses through the rest of my body.
Listen, buddy, I gotta drive later. Yeah, so he's like, I just kind of figured you might be interested in Bandon, and I gotta tell you, I'm a bit of an information broker. I've been watching Bandon for the last little while, so for the right price, I might. Well, I mean, you got me a water, but I wasn't gonna buy another water. So for the right price, maybe I'll let you guys have some of that information.
What's the right place?
50 credits.
The price of a water.
Yeah, gonna save the credits.
I say pay him. Pay him.
Yeah, that's not.
We're playing the back for it.
Wait, there's a fly in my water.
How about this? How about we play a game of Sabac for it?
Oh my god, you just won like 250 credits. Let's pay the man.
If I win, you tell me it for free. If I lose,
What's the other alternative?
I'll give you 100 credits for the information.
Wait, what?
Shut up.
I mean, I'm just an information broker. If we're gonna play Sabac, I'd like the stakes to be a little higher.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Let's say. Well, how much you got?
200 credits.
200 credits, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's go all or nothing. You know what? I'm a gambler.
Okay, so let's be clear. If I win, what do I get? The information and 100 credits?
Well, I'm putting up 200.
Yeah, okay, done.
Yeah.
Cool. So the winner takes home 400 and the information.
Ante up, big guy.
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so the difficulty of this game is a little bit harder. It's going to be 4 difficulty.
Yeah.
And then do you want to use your deception again? Do you want to try and cheat?
Fuck yeah.
Archer, do you want me to give you motivation?
You upgrade
Do
this
leadership?
to red.
Yeah, give me a leadership.
I'm pretty bad at it.
Okay, maybe down it.
But could it go badly if I do
Let
it?
me just double check to make sure. Yeah, and then after that you roll a After that. Yeah, sorry, I've been sitting on this. Actually,
You want me to blow on you?
I'm gonna upgrade one of those.
Oh no, it's cards.
Okay.
You can do it.
And then you get to roll another force die after this, though.
Yeah.
So,
So if I get a lot of light side here, we have to memorize.
big money, no whammy.
Come on, Arcus.
You know what's gonna happen if
Just shut up. No,
Alright.
fuck, this isn't good.
Those cancel.
These are no.
This cancels.
So two different. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay, so it all comes down to the.
Force dice.
What is it? What was it, Ned?
2 disadvantage at the moment.
Okay.
Fuck. So what does that do?
So that gives another failure and another disadvantage.
Wait, does it change both of them? Okay, so 2 failure, 3 disadvantage.
It's okay. So it will say best out of 5.
First to 5, so first to 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you lost one.
Yeah.
3 disadvantage gives you upgrade the difficulty on the next row once. We'll just say we add another purple.
Okay.
I can leadership. Is it? What's the opposite of leadership? Like, if I'm bad at leadershiping Arcus, can I, like, non-leadership the other guy?
I guess that's like,
Distract. Like poke
yeah,
on the
that's
side.
like, skullduggery, I guess?
Yeah, because you're kind of saying that he sucks, and it's like,
Yeah.
we're going to win.
I want to mental game him. I'm going to be like, yeah. I want to scowl at him.
I feel like you're like the worst mental game.
I am the worst mental gamer.
Yeah, you suck. Skulls.
You accidentally knocked over a glass of water on him. Oh, whoops. Well, it's just water, so.
Oh my god.
That's
No.
a lot of failure.
That's a lot of success, too.
Oh, that is.
Wait.
Whew.
Where's the six? Oh, yeah.
Okay, so this cancels.
1 failure. Oh, wait, but no, it comes under the force die.
Yep. Yeah, it comes under the force die again.
Oh, it's quiet.
Damn! How much disadvantage?
That'll be 3 disadvantage.
3, yeah.
That is. Oh yeah.
Okay, so the
Wait, no. You don't have any advantages to put to disadvantage.
Yeah, so it'd be... Oh,
Just
yeah.
2 disadvantage.
Yeah, it'd be just be 2.
add a setback to your next roll. So we downgrade the difficulty 1, and we add a setback instead.
Okay, so and the setback to 2 move from my discipline.
Okay. I'm going to try giving Arcus leadership.
Oh, okay. There's not already setback in there, is there?
No.
Okay, I'm going to try giving Arcus leadership. I'm going to be like, you got this, Arcus.
Okay.
Arcus.
So at this point,
Stop being an old, useless man.
it's, yeah,
Prove yourself.
2 and a 7.
Alright.
And hold on. I'm gonna just to give you guys some.
Just some shits and giggles.
Hold on, can I borrow one of those reds?
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, man. This is
No,
not
I'm giving
going
you guys
so
some
well.
force back, basically.
What?
I'm not using enough of that.
I believe in you, Arcus. You can do it.
This Devorian, this is a real deal with the devil. That came up.
It's a
black.
success! Oh,
So one success total.
Success and a setback.
And
So
2 disadvantage.
So he's looking at you, and you're kind of standing close. He was like, "Hey, back off! This is between us." But you also get you do get a boost die on there.
Yes! Okay, so that... And then I get this.
He's like, what? Because when he's backing you, you're like, well, even if I lose, I've got a bloodthirsty killer.
Yeah. Okay, guys. If I lose this, it's it. That's the end of it.
Well, I mean, you lose 200 credits, and
Yeah.
somebody else can just pay for the information. But
I think you got it this time. These cancel.
No, I don't think I got it.
Oh,
wait, okay.
Darn disadvantage, though.
4 disadvantage. So, then I have to roll it. So right now, we have 2 success and 3 disadvantage.
okay. Well, I think that's still a success either way. Because even if you're changing one of them to a failure,
But then it'd be canceled out because it turns one of the success to a failure, and then that
True.
success would cancel out my. That failure would cancel out my success.
the other way. But that's just the wash. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
that's just
so
wash.
it's just-
Wash with disadvantage.
Yeah.
How much disadvantage?
4, 3.
3 disadvantage.
Okay, so we're back to, instead of a setback, it's another difficulty. And no boost die, right?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
the boost die. I'm just saying, I've been cheating this whole time, and I haven't been caught.
And you still haven't been able to win despite the fact that you're cheating.
Well, look how hard this is.
Are you good at pickpocketing?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
look ran
I
out.
got
Yeah.
Fuck.
So, what were you doing to cheat?
I was trying to force the dice. Oh, no, maybe when I don't
Cards.
know. How do you cheat this back?
That's why you get caught. Because
Yeah.
you have to cheat. You're like,
Yeah.
it's just like, what? Are you just swapping that card for a different card?
No.
Have you been doing that this whole time and you've still been failing?
Yes.
Well, we have a saying here in Foremost: is cheaters never prosper.
That's really a saying here?
Well, I'm not finished. Cheaters never prosper, and usually they get executed. So yeah.
I'm just
A
gonna
bunch of the guys in the
I'm just gonna snap my fingers real quick and be like, Jaeger, where'd you got it?
a bunch of the guys in the a bunch of beefy guys in the cantina sort of start standing around you, and they're like, "Fair's fair, outsider, pay up."
Yeah, no, I'll pay
And
up.
the guys from the back table are like, "Yeah, pay up." That's funny. Wait, did you only have the money that you won from the game?
No, I had 1,000. I just lied to him.
Ah.
I didn't want to.
Well, I probably would have made you do a deception check for that, actually.
Well,
If I had known you, I didn't know you were lying.
I know, I lied to you.
But yeah, you're not supposed to lie to me. Alright, well now you can't pay him because he catches you in another lie.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Anyway, he's like, alright, pleasure doing business with you off-worlders, but that's just the way we roll here. Maybe you guys should find the next shuttle off the planet and not get yourself... This is probably for the best. Bandit Dubas a pretty rough customer.
Hey, we still didn't get the information, did we?
Yeah, I know, that's what kind we need. I want to do it in an interesting way. Now it just got much more interesting because you get to kill him. Oh, no.
No, you're what? He's gonna open fire in his whole freaking canteen.
We've done worse.
There's like a whole lot of people
You
in
have
here.
done worse.
Okay, I can only take out one person at a time.
That's true. I can
There's a lot
I
of
can take
people
out
here.
a vicinity if I yell really loud.
I'm really good at single target focus. I'm not good in crowds.
Okay.
Maybe to kill the
wait.
lights.
He hasn't seen that you're with us.
No. I've just been sitting on the door.
Well, I say we leave and you go pay the information.
If I come in, it's like, hey, I heard you're charging $50 for information.
yeah, that sounds good.
Yes, say you're his biggest fan.
Yeah.
Go fangirl and say you need to know about him. Yeah, that's what we should do.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And I'll say, all right, Argus, let's get out of this
Dump.
dump. And I slammed down my
Come
glass.
on, guys. Don't be like that.
Slam your water down.
Yeah.
I slammed my water down. I was like, this was refreshing.
I like knock over like an empty glass of my empty glass of water. It's like sleep.
This place sucks, but this water was great.
Literally, go up to the doctor. He's like, "You did a great job, thank you."
Alright, let's go.
Colin, you're up.
Stroll in and then be like, "Oh my god, you know,
The Dubas.
you know the Dubas? I love them. My father used to listen to them all the time."
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Can you tell me where I can find them? I wanna.
The Dubas? Yeah, no, they play here regularly.
But the
The Doo-Wops. That's it. Yeah, no, they're regulars here.
yeah
Yeah.
Bandon.
Do
you know Brandon?
He's like in the Brandon Doo-Wop is like on the cover of one of those like Star magazines, like the teen. What are they called?
Team Dream or whatever.
Yeah, things like 18 magazine.
Yeah.
What about Bandon Duba?
No.
Bandit Doo-Wop. Yeah. Yeah. And he's split from the band.
Oh, he was my favorite member.
I mean, yeah, he was the drummer for a little while, and then he left.
Man,
Where can I find what happened to him? Whatever happened to him? Where'd he go?
Listen,
Let me hear the story.
I don't know if it's a story. You seem pretty young and impressionable. I wouldn't go after Bandon. He seems like a rough guy. And to be frank, a lot of the people that go after him never show up again. So I don't know if I should be giving this information up to a minor.
Just tell him that, like, you love him, you do anything to find him, say you want to marry him.
Yeah, I don't want to come. I don't really want to come back here. So
Listen, that's your prerogative, okay? I can see.
Yeah.
Like, go home, kid. This isn't a place for you.
That's not your business. Tell
And
me
Kevin
information.
kind of rolls up behind you. He's like, this guy giving you trouble. This beefy bod you got there.
It's like, yeah, it is. You'd There's lots of functions
honestly,
to it.
If he's giving you trouble, I feel like you're probably giving him just as much, and we should move on.
Yeah, it's Kevin. Just offer to pay for it.
Listen to the droid. He's
Okay.
being pretty reasonable.
Okay, how about I make it worth your while? I'll give you some credits. For,
Okay,
the sound mission.
you're gonna need to do a either charm or coercion, or depending on what you like. What do you want to try and? How do you want to try and convince him to sell you this information? Because he already kind of doesn't want to.
Yeah, I was gonna try to pay him with some money.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to sell you the information.
Okay, so then I'm gonna want to try to charm him into being more like, okay, I'll do this because you really wanted, and I want to make you happy. You're here.
What?
Yeah.
What are you
I'm
talking
very
about?
confused.
I want to charm him into wanting to give it to me.
It's gonna chow the information out of him.
Charm the information out of him.
Okay.
Or being like, please, I'm going to be needy. And he's going to be like, oh, fine, child, here's your information.
That's how that works.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna say what's his average with a setback because he doesn't want to involve you.
Hey.
Net success.
Wow, I was not expecting you to do that.
Yeah, I know. I was really expecting him
Okay,
to...
so he looks around a bit and kind of drags you into one of these sort of alcoves in the side, or like just like a table, I guess. And he's like, "All right, I'll tell you what you want to know about Bandon. Just promise me you won't go, and if you do, don't go by yourself because he's really bad news. What do you want to know?"
I'm used to bad news.
Kid, I was having a good day. Don't depress me.
If you look closely, I only have one arm.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything about it.
I think we should get you like a trench coat so it's kind of hiding it. If you look closely, you can see that I only have one arm. Oh,
I don't know if you noticed.
but I'm missing an arm.
Alright, guys, what do you want from him?
The information.
Well, we want to know his whereabouts.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What do you want to know, Ove, about Bandon Duba? This person that's not connected to you in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah. What connections does he have? Who would know where he is? Where does he frequent?
Where does he frequent?
What establishments does he frequent?
Mm-hmm. What's his favorite
Flavor of ice cream.
I know he's got a membership of Moco's.
Where does he go to get his coffee?
Anyway, yeah.
You can stand outside his favorite Starbucks until he comes. Yeah, we're
Trick question. He doesn't have a favorite Starbucks.
they're all
He
his
goes, yeah. Whichever one's closest to him is his favorite.
Oh, when no one is closest to him. Yeah, we're gonna find. Where is this guy? Tell me his whereabouts.
Tell me where the Starbucks is.
Tell me where the Starbucks is. Yeah, no, I don't know where he is. That's what people are trying to find out. He's got a bounty on his head. A lot of money's riding on this guy. And even though he's built a lot of trust up around here, honestly, a lot of people betray that trust for half the amount of money they're offering for Bandon.
I see. Well, then, can you give me any leads, any way to get closer to him?
Okay, well, I'll tell you a little bit more about him. Right now, he's kind of heading an organized smuggling ring. And they're operating pretty loosely on a franchise basis. It's made up of mostly of a lot. It's kind of spread far and wide beyond around the galaxy. He hasn't really been the head of this organization very long. It's been pre-existing, and he kind of came in and strong-armed the guy, which is why everyone has heard so much about him, because he just kind of became a prominent figure overnight.
Yeah.
He's at the top of this hierarchy, and he takes a cut of all these profits, so he's got pretty deep coffers. but he doesn't really come around town and spend them very often. And these cells aren't small either. Like these groups that he got, about 10 smugglers each, every one of his sort of holdouts.
Where's his holdouts?
I looked up pretty much everywhere.
No,
it's hard to say that if he'd be at one smuggler's holdout or another, but honestly, I don't know the exact locations.
Okay.
You passed by some people that might have been smuggling.
We mentioned 2 bounties before. The other bounty on his head is 5,000 credits, and that's set by one of the Hutt family's gangsters. He's looking to make a name for himself by bringing in Bandon.
Where is this guy?
Where can I find this Hutt family?
They're stationed here on Foremost, but I would almost recommend against doing that more than I would recommend against going after Duba. The Hutts have a lot more power and weapons behind them than Duba does, but like I said, Duba's a bad customer. He's hard to find, and he's pretty cutthroat.
Alright. Anything else we need from him?
Ask him how many smuggling rings does he have going.
How many smuggling rings does he got working through the city?
It's impossible to keep track. Nobody's got pretty clear numbers on them because they're pretty covert. They're operating underneath the Empire's watch. So they've been pretty quiet about all of this.
Okay.
And I'm being so cagey about this because honestly, not very many people have even tried to go after Duba, but the one person who did hasn't come back. There was a bounty hunter who showed up here a little while ago, gung ho about tracking him down and making an example of him, and then he just never came back.
What is this bounty hunter like? Like, do we know his name?
It was a Rhodian. That's all I got.
Alright.
Do we know an Rhodian bounty hunter?
Not at the moment.
Alright, well, thank you for your time. That's all we need from this guy.
I think so, yeah. I have a plan.
Stay safe out there, kid.
Alright.
And he turns to the captain. He's like, "You keep her safe."
I like how everybody just loves you all the time. Just like every old person, just like, you're innocent. You're great.
Yeah, she was like a little innocent kid.
Turns on that charm, which isn't not even a lot.
No, you have shitty charm.
I know. My plan.
It's like it's like you're riding off the fact that you're a kid, but you're like an ugly kid. It's like, well, you're not that cute, but you're still a kid, I guess. So,
yeah, my plan is that charm didn't work. I was just gonna like wait outside for him to leave and shoot off his leg.
I was gonna be like, alright, where do you sleep?
Anyway, so I think we should go back to the place we saw those people smuggling.
Just destroy the place.
Yeah, that's like light it on fire.
It's gonna be a lengthy process though. It's not like he's gonna be notified right away.
And then we go find another one.
Alright, we can just start trashing all of them.
You know, that
we need to wear Batman suits though.
Yeah, that was like the beginning of Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah?
I think Fast and Furious 5? Yeah, something like that. One of them.
Alright,
yeah.
let's go trash it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys start to walk out,
Just a second.
Yeah.
Actually, no, you finish what you were saying.
So this sort of like elegant Rhodian girl, it's a Rhodian, so, but I don't know if that's racist, but she's got, like, I don't know, I guess her snout is less prominent.
Oh, okay.
She's wearing this sort of like loose green satin blouse, and brass sort of accessories. She seems pretty vulnerable, and she just kind of walks in and takes a seat at the bar and orders some food and water. And then almost immediately after she comes in, these 3 sort of rough looking guys that are sort of like square, like these like beefy guys. This is a real beefcake episode. These 3 beefy guys kind of saunter in and roll up on the bar and order some stiff drinks. So we got some stiff beefy guys. And sort of all the patrons, everyone kind of gets quiet. And Fu kind of turns to you and he's like, "Yeah, I recognize those guys. Those are Bandit's guys."
Ooh.
Yeah, see what I mean? I told you. He's bad news. Even his minions are like beefcakes.
Even the girl?
No, the minion. I don't recognize the girl.
All right. Thank you. I'll take it from here. All right. Should I go and try to...
Looks like we're having a bar fight.
So one of the guys kind of like sidles closer to this Rhodian girl.
Like, is she feeling it, or is she kind of get like creeped?
She's just having a meal, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Like, does she?
She's here on her own terms. She's her own woman.
Okay.
She's having a meal, drinking some water. What did you say that because of how she dresses?
No, I was wondering if there was signs if she was with them or not. She looks like she's like put off.
Yeah.
They arrived separately
by their presence.
I'm going to do a
She
perception check to see if there's like a area in this cantina that's like darker than the rest of them.
Okay, average perception check. I will point out you can't see the upper floor from here because it's directly above you and there's a floor and ceiling in the way.
You mean I can't see through ceilings?
I'm just pointing it out. Maybe if you roll a triumph.
Oh, yeah.
The light
X-ray vision activate.
It's like the light reflexes off.
Are they upstairs right now?
No, they're downstairs.
No.
They're like at the
I'm
back.
just saying you're looking for a place in the cantina. That's in the cantina. You just can't see it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Being transparent. Which is not what the ceiling is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get a triumph. Okay.
Success and an advantage.
Yeah.
Two success and advantage. Alright, so you notice that like now that everything's quiet and people aren't moving around as much, there is sort of like a lot of there's a lot of spaces where you can just kind of stay still and you'll blend right in.
Alright. I'm going to
Wait.
And there is a particularly like dark corner in the back, sort of almost under the stairs.
Okay.
I'm gonna hand you.
And you'll get an advantage on your any kind of. You're basically in stealth mode right now.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hand you that neurotoxin I've been holding on to.
I'm not a huge neurotoxin kind of
But
person.
you're stealthy.
That seems
Stealth
like,
up and stab him with it.
There's 3 of them, isn't there?
Yeah, stab the middle one. Hopefully he.
Okay, you can't do much other than neurotoxin. You keep the neurotoxin.
Okay.
I'm not a neurotoxin kind of guy.
Alrighty. I just wanted to do stealthy things, but you're like, no, I'm gonna shoot him in his
When
face.
people die of neurotoxin, they don't bleed.
Yeah,
I like the blood. And you see it spurt through the air like a fountain.
Okay.
Why do we need to fight these people? They're just dudes walking into a bar right now.
I don't know. It just seems
You
like
know
the
who they
right thing
were?
to do.
So that's
for?
what. So that's Jaeger's move. What are you doing?
What am I doing? Wait, what are you doing?
Just kind of
yeah,
getting
yeah.
in position in
Yeah,
case
yeah.
things pop off.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen, but just in case.
Is it the bar like kind of like a square bar, or is it like a straight line?
There's an area behind the bar.
Like, could I sit like kind of like opposing them?
No, you'd have to sit beside them.
Can I sit like a couple seats down from
Yeah,
them?
go ahead.
I'm gonna sit a couple seats down from them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The bartender kind of moves away from where they're sitting, closer to where you are, and he's like, "Yeah, these guys look like trouble. What are you doing, Abe?"
You can go sit down next to the girl.
Okay. Kevin doesn't follow you. He just kind of stands. Just kind of stands.
Like, Kevin, just wait here in the corner.
Already 3 steps ahead of you. All right, so so one of the hold on, what does this guy look like? So he's kind of he's a human, and he's kind of like it says rangy young man with furtive eyes. His upper lip is split, and he still bears a long, lurid scar, which may explain why he seems to leer at anyone who eyes his catch. Spur is dressed up to visit the cantina and in neatly tailored and close-fitting black clothing. So yeah, he kind of leans over and he's like, yeah, don't see a lot of Rhodian girls, and hey, you're pretty pretty for a Rhodian. What are you gonna drink? What you got there? Is that water? Hey, Rill, yeah, let's have another water. And the bartender's like coming right up. And she seems really uncomfortable by this. Alright, what are you guys gonna do?
Okay, I'm going to See, I don't know what your guys' plan is. I'm just here in case your guys' plan fails.
Is it okay? So you
So
don't
I'm
have
just
a
gonna-
plan?
No, I'm just gonna stealthily draw my weapon.
You're just like, not my business, but I've seen what happens when this kind of stuff happens.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to talk to the girl, tell her that she looks really pretty, and I'm very jealous.
Okay.
You know,
I'm gonna
Just girl flirting.
just girly things.
just girly talking, compliment another girl. What am I?
The guy looks over and he's like, hey, is that your friend? Hey, Two Waters!
What coercion? That's like you trying to convince somebody or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go up, kind of like get in between this human dude and the girl and be like, yeah, you should probably just leave her alone.
Uh-huh. Okay, and why?
Because I'm telling you to.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
no! What do you?
Yeah, everyone in the candy is like, oh! So that's against his. I guess that's against his vigilance, or it's against his discipline, actually.
Yep.
Which is 2.
It's not a very disciplined young man. I'm just checking. This is coercion I'm doing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I killed it. Yeah, I got 3 success and an advantage.
All right. So he's like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm not interested in this girl anymore. Although you're very attractive, miss. Now I'm kind of interested in kicking your ass.
Sweet, that's exactly what I was hoping for. How about we step outside? I'm like kind of like looking at you like, come with me.
I'm hiding under the steps in here.
Just gamble with them a little more.
I think gambling really paid out too well. So yeah, I'm like, yeah, come on, let's step outside.
Hold on.
She and his 3 men step outside.
Can't at least one of them stay behind.
I'm literally bringing them out so you can kill them without getting all the attention of the bar.
Why do we need to kill them? Why are we getting here? They're not hurting anybody. They're just in a bar.
Okay, we can kill 2 of them and scare the other one.
Okay.
All right, so one of the guys sort of moves over to the door, and Spur's like, no. Listen, I just ordered some water. I want to be here when it gets here. So why don't we just finish this right here? And he kind of draws a heavy blaster pistol, and we're going to take initiative.
Alrighty. Wouldn't it just be me and them? Because these 2 aren't.
I mean, technically they're not engaged, but if there's fighting happening, they're reacting to it with.
Yeah.
So like,
Okay.
so you would check with vigilance, and they would check. Oh no, you would check with cool. They would check with vigilance.
Okay.
Sounds good. So, just
Pretty
my
sure
cool?
it's the same.
Yeah.
Success and an advantage.
Okay, success advantage.
No, I don't know what it is.
Oh, same.
Success and advantage.
Okay.
Are you sure that's your cool call?
No,
he's
No, vigilance.
Okay.
Like, my vigilance is much better than my cool. Because as an assassin, I should be jumping people, not people jumping me.
That is true.
See, this time it's actually smart, and I got away from you as you were doing your negotiations.
Hey, it wasn't negotiation. I literally just started a fight.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why do you walk up and it's like, hey, pick on someone your own side? And he's like,
I got a
okay.
plan.
Because I wanted to go outside, and then you could kill them.
Negotiations. What?
Why didn't you say that? Like, why didn't you be like, hey, guys, let's position outside and beat the heck out of them when they leave?
Negotiations. Yeah. We've lost all communications.
Oh,
4 success and an advantage.
This was going first. Let me see.
Yeah, it takes it out, just gets shot.
I mean, like he seems like the main guy, so we should probably talk to him. I want that guy to submit.
Oh, he's the most talkative. It doesn't mean he's the most smartest.
Yeah, and it's probably safe to say that if he knows something, the other two people.
So should I go for the kill shot on this guy?
Well, he's the most threatening right now.
Yeah, he has his blast out on me.
Okay. I'll go.
And besides, this is what politicians do. They get in trouble and they have their parties back them up.
So, what's our plan after, we start firing around in the canteen?
Well, see, that's the thing. I didn't want to fire in the canteen. I wanted to fire outside the canteen.
Then why don't we try to talk this guy out of, starting the fight here?
I tried, but he won his water.
No, but how about we just don't fight at all?
Well, he's going to shoot me.
I don't know that.
Here's his gun drawn.
Yeah, he might be just trying to intimidate you.
But it worked.
Oh.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Well, we'll shoot for a little bit, and then maybe everybody else in the cantina will stop us, and then we'll take the guy who's alive, hopefully, and brutally hurt.
So basically, every one of the enemies got 2 success. So the turn order is
Fuck, I go last.
Jaeger, Spur, Darrow, Guro, which are these guys. Ove and Arcus, you can kind of interchange your turn order there.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to be pretty tough.
Nope, we'll be fine.
Okay.
We've done worse.
Alright, Jaeger. What's your opening shot?
Alright, I'm going to aim at Spur, was his name?
The guy who just drew his weapon, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that was Spur, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spur.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to aim at Spur.
Alright.
I'm going to fire.
Okay, so what are you using your Slithor?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to say that you're that's, 2's fair enough.
Okay. So, I'm going to do my best to do as much to this guy as I can. I'm aiming, plus I'm striking him first.
Oh, you know what? I want to say that it's still crowded enough that...
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right as you shoot, someone walks in front of you.
Hank gets like,
everyone looks and is like, dude, come on, man.
But I'm going to take 1 strain to do my precision aim to get rid of a setback on my shot.
Okay. Someone walks in front of you, just kind of nudge them away.
You're just like,
Alright.
you want it? No, go upstairs.
Okay, let me do it first. Right.
Oh yeah, it's pretty balanced at this point.
Yeah.
Roll again.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh! This count? This good?
Yeah, sure. I don't know why there's always one that rolls all the way over there.
It's way further than everything else.
You're definitely gonna crit.
So that cancels. So this would be 4 success, 3 advantage, and a triumph. If we count the triumph, then that's 4 success.
No, that'd be 5 success.
How much damage does that do?
Oh yeah, 5. See, I was thinking these are the. I don't know.
What?
No, I got a triumph, so I should probably be fine.
What?
Because I was thinking I have a ability that lets me do more damage if I use Destiny Point once I hit. I was just debating if I needed to use it.
Well, that's a destiny point.
Yeah, I know.
How much more?
It increases my damage equal to my agility on the hit, so that would be another 4 damage.
Yeah, sure, do it. Why not? Let's just send this guy to
we already got a triumph.
How much damage are you doing right now?
Right now, I would be doing 12 damage.
Don't do it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so it's a clean shot. It goes... What do you want your triumph to be? Because you killed this guy. That much is clear.
Alright.
And the blood splatters on the girl's food and you're like, bon appetit.
Yeah, so so he looked at you and he drew his gun.
I can just imagine this guy, just this freaking dude, fish dude in a robe comes up just talking trash, he draws his gun and he's dead.
Drew your
And
gun
you're
at the
checking your
wrong
nails.
guy.
Yeah, I'm just I don't want yet.
I just want to I think it's just going to be like a super clean shot, like it like goes like straight through him, and just nobody even like notices that he gets shot, and then he's like kind of like falls over.
He doesn't even like notice for a second. He's like, "Hey, you listen. I'm just trying to live my best life here. I just got out of a real difficult relationship."
And he's still holding onto his water, and I kind of like take it from him.
No. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna deal with you in a sec. Let me just take a sip of my water here. And so he takes a sip, and it sort of pours.
It's like,
oh shit! And he just kind of falls over onto the counter and then bangs off. All right. Darrow bolts. He just runs away. He's gone. Unless one of you like really chases after Darrow, he is gone. He's listed as gang leader, and he's the one who runs.
Darrow's like, screw this.
I ain't leaving if I'm dead.
Got like grunts. He's like, hey, that's not fair. And he aims at. Oh, never mind. Guess he doesn't aim. He's gonna attempt to lunge across the bar, the crowded bar. So I'm gonna take an athletics check from him.
Nice shooting, by the way.
Thanks. I pride myself on my shooting abilities.
You're very good at it.
It's one of my very
I'm
few
gonna
talents.
use the force and upgrade the difficulty of his.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Nope, that was the right way. I think it'd just be funny if he has like an epic fail.
Well, he fails a lot with an advantage. So, he's trying to push past the patrons, but they're just kind of like they're not afraid of him anymore. So they kind of stop him, and he tries to throw a vibro knife at you. Which I'm gonna say he's gonna get like this is gonna be real hard to hit because that was just off an advantage. So I'm gonna say like this is a rare roll. I don't think we've ever rolled 5 purple, but it's supposed to represent an impossible odds.
Okay. We'll just be a minute. We just need to pack up.
Alright.
Yeah.
So this knife flies through the air.
Yeah.
To disadvantage.
Yeah, he gets a better roll than I thought he would.
So the knife falls.
Show it.
The knife sort of falls at your feet, and I don't know. He kind of like he's got no other weapons, so he kind of just like, well, okay, guys. I honestly I didn't do anything yet. I got a little heated because buddy over there shot through my buddy.
He did.
Yeah, I killed my friend.
One shot. Didn't even know he was there.
But you know what? Honestly, not even a great friend. And hey, if you let me live with my life, I've got no other beef with you guys. It sounds good. The bartender is like, yeah, okay, yeah, sounds good. I mean, he's looking at you. He's like, look, he didn't even. He threw. Take his vibro knife. He's unarmed. It's unsportsmanlike. So what do you guys want to do? Basically, initiative order has ended since he has no weapons.
Okay, we're going to need to take this guy aside and talk to him.
I think we should call it a night and finish this next time.
Yeah, interrogating him.
Next time, the interrogation of Guro.
Yeah.
Thug. Yeah, I think he's
Thug Goro.
Thug Guro, who has no weapons besides a vibro knife. He's a real greaser type enemy. He's just like, hey, come on! He's just juggling his knife.
And it's not even normal. It's like a switchblade vibro knife.
It is. It's a switchblade vibro knife.
Alrighty. So that's where we'll end tonight.
There we have it. Episode 2 coming to an end. The debut of Obey. Our beloved hero is joined by another friend, Kevin getting a beefy new bod, and Jaeger with an epic one-shot kill. But tensions are high in the bar at the moment. I wonder what could have possibly caused that. How will our heroes get out of this? All that and more on the next exciting episode of Definitely Canon. Bye!